静寂の街角染みつく匂い耳を塞いで通り過ぎた影君の足音だけが揺らすリズム何もかも忘れて吸い込まれるつまずく夜も孤独を抱え憧れた空は何色だろう振り返る暇さえないまま走るもじる遅れの中で手を伸ばした呼ばれたコンパス進む先を誰も教えてくれやしないけど焦がれたその光の先にきっとまだ未来がある飛び立とうと線まで君となら誰も知らない夜空を突き抜けて壊れかけた夢のかけらを見つめて新しい星にしよう
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Nomi League. My name is Max, proud member of the defending champion Opie Dopes. I'm joined here by Mort.
Hey, what's up, guys?
I'm here to bring you some more action for Nomi League on this lovely Friday night. Hope everyone had a good week, and would like to take this time to once again thank our continued sponsor, Riichi City, for continuing to sponsor Nomi League and just provide for our prize pool.
Yeah, here we are, week 7, 1-9-26. Hottest January on record for hot tile action tonight here on... Is it the first? It's the first Friday? Yes, it is the first Friday of the new year.
Second Friday. We did have a game last week, the day after New Year's, but
Oh, you're right, it is the 9th.
yeah. Yep. As you can see here on the standings, for my Opie Dopes, it has not been a fantastic year, but you know, new year, new flow.
New year, new flow. I fear for my flow this year.
You know, flow
No, have
only
you
goes
seen-
up.
Did I tell you about this one yet?
I don't think so. What happened to you?
Japan has a little thing where they release the luckiest birthday of year in 2026. Guess where mine is?
365.
366.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's a leap year.
I'm 366 of 366 birthdays. My flow is not going to be good this year.
Omedetou. Congrats. That is actually
Everyone
hilarious.
in
I mean, it has to
everyone
be
in
someone,
Discord got
right?
shafted. Yeah, it has to be someone. It's okay.
Many someones, really.
Many someones. Anyways,
Yep.
First game of the night is going to go to was it?
Yep, it's
No, here
table
we are.
1. It's Vinny. It looks like it's going to be starting off as dealer. Go Vinny, my teammate. Beautiful. And it's going to be Mia representing the new team, the Kitsune Club. Won the Chinizu Challenge to be the captain of the team. I believe seeing her first action of the season. Life has been busy, I'm sure. And then it's Christian, who's going to be in the West seat representing the Honba Hunters, freshly rebranded, and Julian back to represent the Destroyers for another season.
Alright, then you're looking like they've got, I think that's 4 away from start here.
Yep, it looks... Has that nice Dora Kanchan with the Dora 1 pin. Is...
What is this?
Mia's first hand of her first Nomi League, and looking like Kokoshi.
4. That's like what the 9+1. You guys don't have restarts here, so
No, we do not. So she may just be going for it. That's a nice draw for Christian, who picks up a potentially Peiko, and just a nice looking hand for Julian. 2 Dora already in good shapes. Happy draw here for Vinny, who's also got a chance at a Sanchoku with a 1-2-3. Looks like he's going to commit to it.
possibly.
I mean, I'm really thinking about it, but
Good reaction pick up from Julian there. And he pairs up the other one there.
yeah, looks like he's
Okay.
full committed to this 1-2-3 Sanshoku. Also, Vinny does like holding on to West tiles, and I think Mia is all in on the Kokoshi train.
Yeah.
That would be quite funny. First hand of Nomi League ever, you win a Kokoshi. Can really only go down from there.
Yeah. So Julian there is like 2 away. Just waiting for a little bit there to get in.
Yeah. Oh, and now the Anko of Hatsu.
Anko
That
of
actually makes
Hatsu.
the Kokoshi also feel really nice, because then you can just
Yeah.
like super easily fold. Another pair pickup. It's gonna be 4 for Christian.
Yep.
Could we see a Chitoy? That's another pair for Julian. Just as he doesn't want it. Yeah, it doesn't really have room to fit a 3rd pair. An awkward draw for Vinny, but he'll hold on to it just in case he draws like a red 5 or something. Oh, well now.
It's the pivot.
Yeah.
It's the thing
Oh,
is, you
that's a
haven't seen
5th
the
pair.
dragons come out from like others yet. You've seen 1 white on the board right now. You haven't seen the greens come out yet.
Yeah, Christian, by the way, getting to Chitoy Ishanten. Now is could go for Tanyao Chitoy like with an Aka. Oh, a beautiful
what a
draw for
good
Vinny.
draw.
Now gonna be Ishanten himself for a Sanshoku Dora 1. As dealer, that'd be quite expensive even if he did decide to Dama it. Oh, and the backfire immediately
Welcome
for
back.
Christian. The only 9 so to backfire on is we see Julian has a pair.
Yep. So that does mean that the Kokoshi is dead.
Yeah,
From our
well,
perspectives.
yes. There's all manner of reasons that you could have to cut a
There's
9 so at
ways it
some
can
point.
come back, but
Yeah, but Mia's made no progress. Ooh, that is an
that's a
interesting
good draw.
Yeah.
So that sets him up for like 2 Shanten, but wants to keep that south there just for that Chitoy goodness.
Yeah, it looks like he really wants to wait on it. Julian gonna take a safe tile here. Goes ahead and Sakigiri's the 5 pin.
Bye-bye. 5 into red 5 draw, sadness.
It's always a bit funny to see people holding safe tiles or holding terminals as safe
safety.
tiles when someone is going for Kokoshi.
Who knows? Maybe they're ready.
Yeah, but the longer you wait, the more likely it is that it'll punish you.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's finally
Ooh.
progress. It looks a
Yeah.
lot better than it is because you've still got to cut 2 tiles from your own hand.
Yeah, you have
See,
to
what does she
understand that
need?
that Kokoshi is not the only way you can get the Yakuman there. Remember, you
True.
could also get Chitoy from from all the honors there as well. That also will count.
Yeah. Vinny here gonna cut this too, so yeah, widens the acceptance on the Sanshoku, adds the 5/7/9 pin Ryankan, and now
Right.
all right, 2 Shanten needs the 9 so and the 9 mon, I believe, as well as one of the honors, I think, or is it
2
Ishanten?
9
No, it's Ishanten.
Yeah, see Shanten
Yeah.
there. So it's just 9 so 9 mon. The
Yeah,
9
we'll
so
see
are
if
quote unquote dead.
yeah, we'll see if Julian can ever be coerced to cut the 9 so.
Yes. And the 9 mons that are out were the 2 that came out from Vinny's hand, if I remember correctly. Oh, sorry, Christian's hand.
Yep. Yeah, draws 7 mon, no use, of course.
Ooh,
This is
that's
going to be the
such a
Tempai for
good draw.
Christian. What is he going to do here? Could go for the Aka Greed on the 5 pin, or it could go for the win rate on the south. Could also
go for the win
decide to
rate on the
Riichi
south.
or
Actually, you
Dama.
could just take the south, stay Dama, then draw the 4 so and have a really fun time with the Rion Peiko setup.
True, but it looks like it is going to be the
Riichi?
Riichi waiting on south. Did see one of the 5 pin cut as well. Oh, but remember, the 9 so is also Gembutsu.
Yes.
So if we do see a
should get
Tempai
in.
draw
Oh.
here for Mia, then maybe we could snipe this 9 so.
There is only the 9 mons still are active.
Yep, 9 so both still in Julian's hand.
Chun, Vinny.
And he's not going to love this Chun because Mia's been
No.
holding all the dragons.
It's okay if the 9 mon comes out here. No.
3 pin's a scary tile to push. Might
Yeah.
see her try to hedge her bets with the, yeah, gonna
There's
play
the
the
Chun
Shun
out.
first, and then if she gets Tempai, she'll probably push the 3 pin.
There's the north.
Quick check-in from table 2. It looks like Damien has sumoed 420 or 340 off the bat, getting himself a nice 5200.
First 9 so out of play. If the 9 mon comes in now, this will be the best draw ever.
Oh, but it's a 1 so. Now you have to decide, okay, am I willing to push Kokoshi Ishanten when I see 3 of the 9 so?
Yeah.
Is gonna go for it. This Kokoshi actually making it harder for Kralum to, or for Christian, I'm sorry. And there's
there
gonna be the death of the
goes.
Kokoshi.
Bye
Oh, now a
bye.
backfire for Vinny, who
Yeesh.
would have
Yeah.
drawn Tenpai. Not the Tenpai he
Everything?
would have wanted.
No.
Yeah. Mia recognizing that the Kokoshi is dead is now fully out.
Yep.
But the Kokoshi is making it harder for Christian to actually win this Chitoe because
Yeah.
she's holding the south tile, and it's also a little bit. Oh, there was one of the Naimon. And up until it died, it was people didn't really want to cut the terminal tiles.
No, not at all. I think there's only one more south left in play at this point.
Yep.
Because one's in the discard pile, one is in Mia's hand.
You shot again for Julian, but no, not going to go for it. Important to see that we have not seen Christian draw backfire, so neither wait so far would have been a winner.
Yeah. So either way, it really just depends if wait, who else has a no, it was just a single wait. So there is still one south left in play. Last draws coming up for the rest of these players.
Julian, I think now is looking for anything safe. Doesn't have a way to deal in, but obviously he doesn't know that.
Yeah. I think at this point the only possibly safe one is maybe the Tumon is the way out at this point on the inside of his hand. Nope.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the 2-pin. Suji to the Riichi tile. Sometimes it's all you can really go off of.
No, exactly. And
should be the last draw here with no calls being made. And that'll be only Christian Tenpai.
Yep. So that last south is still in the good wall somewhere.
Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh boy. Okay.
All right.
A little bit of table malfunction, but that's not a problem. We'll go ahead and get that sorted out. Can take this moment to talk about the fact that we've just added our first big Homba of the day.
You love big Homba.
Homba, of course, being 1,500 points in Nomi League, 500 all on Sumo. Another thing that's going on tonight that I believe is a first for Nomi League is that we are attempting to do live streaming, like just via Discord call on a phone of the second table, as well as Claire's normal text updates in the Riichi Nomi Discord channel. So it could be something to check out while we get this sorted out. I cannot speak to the quality or how it's going because Claire can only see a couple perspectives, and I have not been able to click into it while I do commentary.
There we go.
Look at these professionals. So experienced at fixing a table.
The double blues again. And then I think that's how you fix this.
I would not know. I let the people who know how to handle these things handle them because I am too afraid of causing extensive amounts of damage.
Yeah. There it is. And do it again. It's going to cause everything to go back up. That's there. Now you have to
let it
press
shuffle,
it in.
and then we'll put those
Put the tiles in the blue that you guys are missing. And then we do the yellows. No, it's yellows first.
I will take your word for it. You own one of these tables.
You're not wrong. All right, they're waiting for the... Currently, there's going to be a light that pops up when the shuffling is completed. Once that light goes up, then they can put the blues in, and then they can start it again. Say hi.
Hey, say hello, everyone.
Lights.
A nice,
be up soon.
nice cheery moment, and a happy reminder that even though like this is a competitive league, we are all friends here, just coming together to create something fun. That being said, it would be more fun if my team was doing better. I am only slightly biased.
Relative.
Fun for me. Looks like we are still just sorting this out.
Almost done.
Ooh. Looks as if that is a Hanuman that Kevin roamed off of Way. for in East 2 of Table 2. So now a large point swing, Wei finding himself in a deep hole early on. Still has a deal though, and with big Homa numbers can get very silly very quickly.
It will take about a minute for this table to finish, just because it does very nice shuffling.
Yay, we love shuffling. Whee! Alright, they are all in.
Now you just gotta hit the yellow button and fix the Honda.
Yep, only one Humba. No free extra 1500. Ooh, that's a nice looking initial draw for Mia.
Yeah, that's looking like possibly Ipeco from the start. At least 2 Shanten, but double East Ipeco if you manage to finish that setup.
Double East pair could also think about the Honitsu, yeah.
Yeah, Honitsu's a very good option here.
Does remember to take her first draw, and it's another good tile for her. Oh, now Christian is the one with the Kokushi looking at. This one's only 8.
It's like 8 plus 0. You're really just better off just going for the Pinfu setup here.
Yeah,
there's the Insta call in the East.
Yep, and she's already cut the 8 pin. She knows. She's going for it.
All right. Julian. A bit of a spot.
Really nice shapes as well. Potential for Tanya. Has a door around them. Ooh, and now 6 pin. Pair's kind of awkward, but she's just going to ignore it. Gonna go for that manga. South pair up for Christian.
Pair. It's good.
On that.
Let's keep that 4 in there just for that door incorporation, just in case. And hanchans 7S, not great, but especially not great considering 2 of them are here.
We just saw, I believe, Mia skip an 8 so chi. Is that correct? Or no?
I think
no. Sorry, that was the 8 so was drawn, not discarded.
Yeah.
I'm slowly losing my mind.
Yeah, that was the penchant draw.
Yeah.
Now the real question becomes: is this going to be Chi Toy, or are you going to have the Pinfu base setup? Because if you get the 5 pin there, you get yourself that 3-sided.
Oh wow, gives up the 6 pin. Yeah, maybe thinking about Chi Toy, maybe not wanting to give the obvious Honitsu another call, but it wouldn't actually go to the Honitsu at this point. Oh, well, there's that 8 so. See, I was just manifesting. Manifesting.
You're just like me, manifesting the draws coming up. You see the future just like a tiny little bit ahead. But,
Christian is moving ahead. Julian's same boats. Vinny's hand really not very good.
At least you get like the 1-3 weight there. You're not like fully discard.
Another draw now from Mia. That's still Ishanten.
Still Ishanten.
But now is a more bit more of a complicated Ishanten. Another Kanchan made for Christian.
What a fill.
Okay, that's a fill. Give up the 1 so. This 2 so Anko might actually hurt or like help Vinny and hurt Mia. Yeah. So those aren't tiles that she's gonna be able to get.
No, but like considering the shapes was like pair 7, 8, pair 9 into 4, double 5, 6 with a single 2. You won't really need it if you draw something like a 6 there.
Yeah,
that sets you up for like the 5, 8.
Yeah, though she is kind of in like an awkward like pseudo headless right now. All right, are we gonna give the 8-9 so?
That should be the 8-9 mon at this point from Vinny, right?
You would expect so, but maybe he wants to get rid of the Honitsu tiles. Oh, gives up the Aka instead. Really, just no interest in playing the hand. It looks like.
Yeah.
West comes out. That's going to make Vinny's folding life a little bit easier, as he does have a pair. Slight side grade, but upgrade for Christian, and a nice draw for Julian as well.
2 Shanten there for Julian.
And now the South came out, and it's going to be palmed. Decides after the palm to break a penchant though, rather than risk having to cut the red 5 so, which makes sense given what we know that Mia is doing. Oh, now we're gonna see the red 5 mon chi, and there goes the red 5 so.
That may be a pawn. It is.
Yeah, that's gonna be a pawn, and now Tempai on the 3 so. Christian does have a pair. And this is gonna be very 10 Ryanman. I think you still have to take it.
I think you do. Or you don't that, or you drop the 3 pin on your own and see if you can make that Ryanman stick on the the only way that works is you Kanchan by drawing the 6 pin.
Yeah, and the
'Cause
6
nine's
pin and the 6 pin can help if you draw the 6 pin would help even if you kept the freeze and tempai. But
Yes.
decides not to go for it. Wants to just keep this 8 pin around.
Vinny drawing a tile that works. The triple
Yeah.
2 giving you so much more function utility.
Yeah, we've seen that Vinny really just has no interest in playing this hand. Now the
Yeah.
1 so this is gonna get pushed.
6 pair?
Kind of scary. Now the 7 so people not respecting that Mia could be tempai here.
Yeah. No, the
Now the 4
double
so.
the 555 did get called out, so
Yeah,
that's
but even
not that
still,
much to go on.
I mean, it was that, but it was that into push a Sozu. And it's also like just double tone like Aka at minimum.
Yeah.
It's just a very concerning hand. Julian does have Ishansen for Tanya Chitoi with Tudora, potentially. Should be quite nice.
Yeah, but could have had that tempai if he decided to try to respect that 7 so. Oh, and that's why it was safe, because the 7 so came out already. That's why.
Yeah. 7 so
Alright.
yes, but these 4 so and 1 so pushes may be a bit aggressive for the state of these hands.
Yeah. 1 so maybe because they saw Vinny try it earlier and it worked, but
Oh, and there's the
Ooh,
tempai
that's
now
tempai.
for Julian.
that is
Gonna decide
tempai.
what he wants to do here. Has Tanya Chitoi and
Is that a
Tudora.
Dama setup? I think that maybe that
Yeah,
is.
gonna Dama wait on the 3-mon. Vinny
can
immediately
see
draws
that
the 2 pin, but no
That
guarantee
should
he
just
would have
come
cut it.
out.
Oh, and there's the
There it
3-mon
is.
coming out immediately.
Yeah, so that's 64 plus.
It's gonna be a
the-
manga, and it's got Tanya.
Oh, that's right. It is Tanya.
Yep.
So it's 95.
Yep. Nice
fun,
and
man.
Yep. You know when your 12K runs into a Dama Mangan, you just kind of shrug and say, "This game sucks." Is what it is. Very well played though from Julian to finesse that hand into a Chitoi Tempai.
Oh my.
Now Christian opening up a nice looking dealer hand as well here. Double Yakuhai pairs with the double tone and the Haku. Obviously we see the other 2 dragons are present as well. But it might be a little bit too slow with how good the rest of the hand is to try to dream.
Yeah, this is just, we don't see the door yet, so.
Yeah. Oh, we'll get it when the camera goes around.
Yeah, but this is a pretty good I just want 5,800. I will push my way through this kind of.
Yeah. And you can get more out of it as well.
Probably
And
North
you-
first? Oh, you try 8. Maybe
Thinking
next door.
about a half flush as well. Yeah, North could also beat Dora. Julian with a less impressive hand, but that's
What
a very good
good
draw.
pickup.
Yep. It looks
Oh,
like the
it
door
is
is the south.
It's
No,
south,
it's the
okay,
south.
okay.
Yeah,
I thought it was north, and I'm like, damn. Can't believe I
Yeah.
did that.
yeah. that would have been quite funny.
All right. Yeah, but that does mean that there is only 1 east left in play here.
Yeah. I don't believe we saw it on our go round.
No, there.
Oh
it
no,
is.
there it is. Yep, Vinny's gonna
Yeah.
cut it now, so not gonna be a problem for
Fine,
Christian.
There it is.
Yep. Oh, knocks over a 9-mon.
That
See,
should just
see if anyone
be
saw it.
north.
Yeah, now gonna cut the north. Really wants to hedge onto this Daisongan, which, like, you know, is fun.
Yeah.
And dealer 48,000 would be quite
Yeah.
big. The Humble Hunter is one of the teams, like the Opie Dopes, has had not the best start to the season.
Mm.
But, you know, a nice,
that a
yeah,
call?
here's
It
gonna be
is a
the
call.
palm. Also, could just potentially be a toy
Just
toy.
Shosangan? Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be Shosangan. Like, now, at this point, you're up to, if you palm the White Dragon, you're at 40 Fu. And it looks
Yeah.
like Vinny's gonna cut it here at some point.
Oh, there's the red. That would have gone to Christian if he didn't call that 9. If I'm correct.
Yeah, but you can only control so much.
Second triple.
Yeah, but Julian holding on to that South Dora with a hand that has a lot of like onkos and potential like pairs. This could end up being something of a Toitsuba. So if he can pair that up, could find him way to like a Toy Dora too.
That is true. But at this point, do you feel we're just at the end of the
Oh,
first?
there
round.
it is.
There it is.
Julian is also South, so he can just pull it to Tempai if it ever does get discarded.
The real question now is this a 7p discard or is this a 7 so discard?
I think
Because
it
if
might
you
just
do
be
get
an
that
8
triple
mon.
south, you get that 3-sided weight on the 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, I think
It's
I
the
like
7
8 mon just because I don't mind Riichi just like a decent weight, like with just Riichi and 2 Dora.
Yeah.
Like the 8 mon is
Pin.
only good if you get the 8 mon's only good if you get to Palm the South, which isn't like a guaranteed thing by any means.
Mia
And
drawing the
even
last 3 pins, so
yeah,
that
and
does cut out. I think that's who is Conchon. Who is Penchon waiting? Was that Vinny? Was Penchon waiting on 3 pin? I think so. That is Tempai though,
possibly.
by the way.
Yeah, this is gonna be Tempai. I imagine we'll see the Riichi here. Yeah, just gonna take the 8 pin Kanchan. The fun part about this is gonna be 50 foo if it doesn't have the Venetsu motor hit Ura. And be 4 for the 2 Onkos, 2 for the Kanchan, and 2 for the Dora pair, which is Julian Seatwind South. You see this is Christian, and you're just like,
That
all right,
is
well, we
Tempai,
push.
though.
Yes. Only double tone, not the most expensive it could have been, but it's gonna be on 5/8 so for Christian.
Conchon filled. It was Vinny that was waiting on that last 3, but the Rhiannon on the other side does exist. But who
Yeah.
knows if they're going to push it at this point? South's
Yeah, this
definitely
is-
not leaving Mia's hand at this point.
Yeah. Ooh, we can switch to the Shampoo here if you want more value, but no, just gonna take the purely good weight. Oh, would have immediately rolled on the switch, but you can only
You
can't
can't really
think too hard
speculate
about
that
that.
6 would be good either.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
that 7 was out before the Riichi? Like at the start of the hand? Yeah, that was like the tile right before the Riichi was the 7.
Ooh, and that's gonna be the 8 so dealing.
All
Not
right.
quite 40 foo for Christian, so it's just gonna be 29. But does pick up the stick from Julian.
No, 2. 30. Is that 30 now?
No,
A rough
it is
start so
29.
far. Rough start so far for me on the Humble Hunters. Yeah, the 7 so is also getting stupid, so of course, like, yeah, you just keep it around them rather than push something. And in that sense, I think the 8 so came out because Mia thought that the 8 so looked relatively safe to the Riichi, which was a good read on her part. It just happened to be that Christian was Tempai in that area as well.
This is what, 3 out? Yes.
This is a very nice looking hand as well. Another hand for Christian. Added 1 Homba to the table.
He picked up the wrong tile. Oh, that's upsetting.
It's been
By accident.
caught. Yeah.
Yeah, it got caught, so at least it's put back into the right spot.
Yeah, I forget what this is in our rules for this year. But I'm sure that they'll talk it out.
Yeah.
It has been a night. Quick update from the other table. It looks like Damien was able to win something fairly substantial. So he is up to now a 41k first over Kevin's 33k second.
It looks like they're just letting him do that. That's okay.
I think I would have liked the other draw better.
Yeah, I would have liked the other draw better too, but you know what? Maybe it's in the cards for you in the future. And plan ahead. Do some mistake
Vinny,
playing.
yeah, Vinny with a Dora Penchant. But nothing exciting.
Triple tune.
Yep, another Chunanko. A lot of
Drawing a good tile there.
yeah, a lot of good like dragon triplets so far
Ooh.
this game.
Possibly 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku and Julian's side there from that last thing I saw there. What a good draw. What the heck? 2 Shantan there.
Yeah, very
Hairs out.
fast progressing hand and can't be openable. All right, getting word that because
Everyone's
everything was caught so quickly and that there was no actual impact, it was just a warning to all players.
Yeah.
And
Good
fixed.
Conchon fill.
Let's go,
on
Vinny.
that
All right,
side.
Vinny needs to get something going here. We can't just be spectating. We got to win. Not that his hands have merited pushing at all so far, but
All right. That's E Shantan. No, it's 2 Shantan still.
yeah.
I'm lying.
2 shot for Vinny as well, it looks like. Oh, and now the potential Oncon here. Could try to
Encore now,
wait
or do
for
you
a...
want to wait?
Yeah, I think I like waiting until you can get like one more progress draw.
Yeah.
So that the draw is very valuable to you. Ooh, nice draw for
That's a
Julian
good
as well.
pick
Not
up.
going to be looking for that
I don't
8-2.
know if I agree.
I like
on
it.
That
I think it's
one.
fine. I think it's fine.
Obeton.
Oh,
What
this
a
is exactly the draw you wanted. Now you con for sure. This isn't really worth waiting
Yeah.
for a potential Rinchan because like you give up so much efficiency to do so.
Yeah, the only
Your
way
Dora
that,
is gonna be the
that gets
Chun!
good. Oh my god,
Cons yourself Dora 4.
that's filthy.
Does not draw Tempai, but has 2 different 4-tile runs to try to make it there. And now the table is going to be on high alert, but also, like, can anyone catch up?
Yeah. Look, Julian's the closest one.
Yeah.
Actually,
that's a
Vinny's pretty
great
close
draw
too.
for
That's a
Vinny,
really
yeah.
good draw.
He's
Does not
Shanten
get the Dora
now.
incorporation, but that's okay.
Oh my
That's
god, it's a
Tempai.
3-sided weight.
All
You
right.
can Dama this,
do
but
you
this
do
weight
the
is so good.
Do you do the 3-sided? You do the 3-sided weight. You don't do the Nobitan 5/8. That's a jam.
Yep, it's gonna be a Riichi waiting on 145 mon. And that's the scary thing about like on-conning yourself for Dora on a Yaku tile is that like you could have been Dama at any point there. And like no one would know. Whereas like normally when
Yeah.
you on-con a tile like that, it's kinda hard to actually have a Yaku.
Yeah.
But because it was the Chun and then you flip Dora 4, then all of a sudden like that's terrifying. But the Riichi to make this a guaranteed Hanuman, I think makes a lot of sense, given that this game has not started very well for Mia, and also the weight is so good. Christian did push the 8-mon on the Ipatsu. This is now a very widey Shanten for Vinny, who could be looking to open chase this, and is going to push. Oh, that was a Manzu, but it wasn't the right one.
Nope.
Not sure what it was.
Ooh.
Julian draws the red 5, which would have been the Takame,
That's 2
the
of the
high
weights
out.
out.
Oh, that is a scary draw for.
Just drops.
And
the-
it just.
Oh,
Oh no!
a
Okay, it was a
2-mon.
2-mon.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Okay.
There's a mini heart attack there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, a 3. That's Ipeiko almost set up there, or is that could also just be a Cheetoid transition at that point?
Yeah. Now Vinny having to think again though. It's like this 3-so is not a fun push.
The 2 did come out already, so we're good there. At least in terms of waiting 1-so, no.
Also, want to call out just like very well played from Mia. Like she drew that 2-mon and just immediately discarded it. Didn't let there be any like noticeable like in-person lag that maybe could have told the table that she was waiting in Manzu.
All right, what a draw there. What do you do in this situation?
Cry. Probably play 8-so, but mostly cry. Looks like 8. I didn't quite see it, but I would assume 8-so was the play. Then he looks like he decided to fold. Ooh, and this is now
Tempai.
Tempai for Riichi Dora 1 as dealer. With some large potential for open chase.
Sideway.
We do play with open Riichi. No, gonna decide against it.
6. That's also no. It's one. It's 1 away still.
Yeah. Oh
right,
no,
that's
Vinny played the 8-pin. I see. Going off
That's
of the
3
1
5s
chan.
out of play.
Yep.
Or is that 4 5s out of play? Those 2 5s are here. I think 1 5 ended up in Julian's hand. Oh my god!
What a draw! It's gonna be. Is it gonna be open?
No, looks like it's fine.
Oh no! It looks like he's yeah.
He's opening. Full hand.
It's gonna be an open
full hand
Riichi on 6-9. So
Then clear of the open reach.
It's over.
found that last 5-mon.
What?
No Ura, but still gonna be a Hanuman. Riichi Sumo Chun Dora 4.
That's 3,500, 6,500.
Massive comeback hand for Mia. Not something you're super happy to pay out if you're a Christian.
No.
But yeah, just needed 1 Ura there to hit Baimon. So a bit unlucky with 2 indicators, but you know, you con yourself Dora 4. you can't complain about the Dora wall when that happens. And now all of a sudden we're going to East 4 with a very tight game. I do respect the aggression here from Vinny. Unfortunately, did not pay out. Would have been very funny if a Christian chase that 3-so would have dealt in.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I was surprised. I shouldn't say I was surprised, but if he had reached to that point, that 3-so would have like worked, right?
Yeah, I mean, it would have worked, but who knows if Vinny pushes that versus 2. Wow, what a draw for Julian here.
Ripple, Onko of West.
Yep, and the 4-5.
Dora's 1-so.
Yeah, didn't have any. Vinny does. Does have an East pair and a Dora. Decent-ish shapes. Oh, but they're going to be Mochi Mochi on the East pair with Mia. Does also... Oh, cuts the Dora turn 1. Maybe maybe didn't quite see it immediately. It happens. We've all been there.
Sometimes
yeah,
many
that's
times. That's
Yup.
Ishanten right there.
yeah. This is exactly what you want to see when you're the dealer.
Now the real question is, if you do hit that Riichi on the three-sided, do you open out, especially if you're trying to like come back from a large setup? The Ryanman 6-9 setup though is really good for that. To set yourself up here, that is 2 Shanten still.
Yeah,
So
very nice
now-
fill for Vinny. We did also see Christian palm his Seatman, which was the north, making his own progress, trying to shut down this fast hand from. Oh, and now another pair. Oh, into south
that's it.
too, and that's the Tempai. Yeah.
Damn.
Yep. Gonna be a quick 6-9 pin wait. And just Riichi, Dora, 1.
Yes. But it could be 3.
Bro.
Actually, no, the south got called out, right?
Yeah.
And the
Or no, the
last
north
up
got
is
the
in-
north got called.
Oh,
The
it
north
was
got
north.
called.
All right.
Yeah,
all
yeah.
right. That's 2 Shanten here.
Yep. This west is very live, but we know that it is an Onko.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now Ishanten for
is-
Christian. He's gonna see what he decides to do here.
Is it the double tune in this situation, just to play it as
I
safe
would-
as possible?
I would think so. The Tuzo is also Genbutsu though.
Yeah. But then the 4 isn't, and that's Dorasuji.
Yeah. But it's fine, right? It's the cheap side.
Yeah.
And they're like, you feel really bad if you did a Chun and Ipatsu. No, gonna go with
8-pin?
8-pin, which is
Alright.
Suji. 8-pin
That
Suji
makes
to the
sense.
5-pin. Still gonna keep the Ishanten. And now Vinny
That
with a
is-
choice to make. Plays his own Suji, keeps his own Ishanten as well. We did also see a brief score flash in from the other table. Amy is taking the lead going into South 2. I believe Amy, Kevin, Amy, Kevin, and Damien, all, I believe, positive currently from where they started, and Wei having just a rough go of it still.
Yeah, but that's mahjong.
It do be that way.
It do be
At
gaming.
times. All the time, really. That 5-so is not going to be Vinny's favorite tile in the world that he might have to push.
No.
Oh, there's going to be the
Ooh.
Unko now for Christian. Does make it
That's-
easier to cut. But could decide that
Yeah.
he wants the wider Ishanten. Does push the Hatsu for it. No, and there's going to be the
there's
Sumo.
Sumo. What's
Rizumo
the
Aka.
Ura?
No,
One
or
No, Ura.
could have been
So
scary if someone had a Dora shape. Would have given them 2 Dora, but no, it's just gonna be a nice 4K all. The destroyers. Or wait, I'm sorry,
Oh,
2K
it's,
all.
2K
I'm-
all.
Yeah, I'm drunk. It's so much easier
I'm
to
tired.
say.
I'm
It's
tired
always
right
easier
now.
to know things than it is to say things.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Brain no work good. Or well, brain to mouth no work good. Ooh, Vinny
That's
with the
a
Chun
good
pair.
draw. That's
Yep.
3 pairs on start.
Yep, 3
So
pairs
you're
also
Shanten at
very
least.
callable. Could go for a Chanta, though that 4-so Dora is kind of
Yeah.
making it not that appealing.
No, not at all. And Vinny do being south does not really help too much. I'd probably see the 9P come out here, or the west.
The
Because
west.
you may still think that you want to do cheat toy just from the 3-draw start with one Dora. Just to give yourself a bit more ammunition to fight with. 8 does come out.
Gonna go ahead and lock the 8, or lock that 9-9 pair. He's definitely thinking about the potential, like, for a toy or for a cheat toy. This
Yeah.
is not a very pretty hand if you're Christian. The 2-pin draw really doesn't help all that much either. Julian's hand is okay. It's got 6 tiles to an E2 and that nice, like, Aka Dora connector. Oh, there's
The
the
West
West
can come in.
reward. Yep. Now gonna be thinking about a Honroto as well. Dora pair up for Mia, who can be going for a Tanya out here. Really good shapes for it. Probably gonna see this be palmed. Yep, there it is. Pawn in the 7-so. Gonna leave himself the hedge in case he does draw the 4-so, but Vinny is fully on board with this being a toy hand with a Honroto.
But remember, Toy and Honroto is the same as Toy Dora 2.
True, which is why he's holding on to that door, I believe. But that is also
Yeah,
a nice pickup.
That's a very good pickup. Bye, Dora.
This should be a
That's
pawn for
call?
Mia. Yeah.
Yes.
Now Ishanten herself for Tanya Dora 3 with 1 Homba, you know.
6-so
pretty
is
big hand.
still there. I haven't seen 6-so come out yet.
Atsu get cut twice, but that's not a tile that Vinny
Or sorry,
needs.
6-pin.
Oh, that's gonna be the
Tempai.
Tempai on 6-pin.
All right.
Very fast. And that's
Easy
absolutely a
Mahjong.
tile that Vinny's going to
That's-
cut without thinking too hard.
Yep.
Have
Christian,
the
you
safe
may just deal
west.
that west, and then
Yeah.
Vinny pawns this.
No, it was already pawned. That
Was
was the
it?
one we
Yeah,
got
that's
called.
right.
Oh, there's the 6-pin pair up. Probably the only place it could have gone where it wouldn't have been like a pretty strong discard candidate.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's the
Oh.
Chun Anko. Vinny gonna hold on to that Hagahu as well. Because you can get Honro Toy Toy with 2 Yakuhai. That's a Mangan. Or sorry,
And you can
a
do
Hanemon.
Hanitsu too.
Yep.
If he manages to draw only the honors. Because
Wei has gotten some points back as we go into
right.
South 3. Close game now.
questions now.
Yep.
Should just I think this should just be like the 1-pin, 9-pin, or 1-9-pin.
Yeah, because the Haku's your
white.
the Haku's your ticket to a Hanemon.
Right,
But maybe wanting to just have the wider acceptance here. Oh, this is a very good draw for Mia. The only awkward thing is that you can get Furryton on the 9-pin if you cut the 5-pin, but surely switching to a 6, 7, 9-pin weight, even with the potential Furryton, is still good.
Yeah.
Yep, and that's what she's gonna do. Now waiting 6, 7, 9-pin with a 9-pin being not a valid weight.
Now the real fun one is what if the 8 comes in and then just cons away the 8?
Oh, there's the
the
tear up
10
for Vinny. Now the 9-pin
Right.
is the tile that can deal in, just not to Mia.
Toy Toy Honroto.
With the Chun, though. The Chun
Oh
doesn't
my
actually
God. And
help.
that's
Now,
Tenpai 2. That's
Tenpai
258.
three-sided.
254 Mon.
yeah, we'll see if he
Christian
wants to go
side.
for it, though. Because there is, like, a very scary Dora pawn. And this would
Yeah.
just be Riichi Nomi.
Mm.
Not the easiest decision here for Christian. And you also don't know what Vinny's doing. You know, the 1-pin may be a scary tile with the way he's pawned. I don't know if he's discarded one. I don't think so. No, he has not.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah.
So in terms of fun safety, that could just. Oh,
And it's
there
going
it
to be the
is.
Dama waiting on 2-pin, 5-pin, 4-mon. The red
You wanna
5
draw the
immediately is
red
drawn.
5 there.
5 so. That's. I don't know if Vinny knows how much danger he's in.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
now another
Wait,
Dora. That doesn't really help.
Oh no! Also furry 10 on the 5-8 because the 8 was the second discard.
Oh, the Patsumo.
Oh no!
Wait, does he know he's sumoed?
Does he? He should. Yeah. There
Yeah,
it is. He was just thinking.
okay.
I guess he was just thinking if he's sumoed or not.
Yeah. Just making sure. Just making sure.
So that's what 300, 500 becomes 800, 1000.
Yep. Tragedy for both Mia and Vinny, though I'm sure they're both very happy to have not dealt into each other as well when they look at this back. This is about the cheapest possible way this hand could have ended.
Yeah.
Yeah, picked up the 6th last round in that Homa buff, and that's enough to have Christian back above starting and then back into 2nd place.
Yep. And now your boys are in there. Dealership round South 1.
Really gonna need Vinny to just find a hand here. Looking like it could be good for
This
like a potential.
actually is what 2 Shanten out from start. That's pretty good.
Yeah, though it's a little bit awkward with the shapes. Haku pair up for Mia with no value in the hand, but speed might be all you want here just to keep Vinny down.
What is this starting hand? That's gross.
Ooh,
Why?
5 so draw, so good. Haku gets pawned though. Mia going to rush for just Haku Nomi.
Alright.
Another good draw from
figures
Christian.
out. Okay. So what did Vinny draw? Okay. That would not have helped out in any way for Julian's hair. That is white draw? Yes. Alright. That's 2 Shanten for Christian here. 5-pin is the indicator, so you could just go 7? Yes. North, not necessary. Vinny now. That is not Tenpai yet, but close. Good draw on that 7 there. Gets that door lead in on the other side. That is disgusting. It should be the north. The door acceptance there for the Peiko Nomi plus the 3-pin you haven't seen yet. That is not really going to help out in any way. Yeah. Just Kargiri. Red 5 comes out. Oh, all right. Duh. That's Senpai. Is it? No, it's Ishanten still.
Yeah, still to see
But-
Shanten.
But 2 good draws.
Yep.
2 good draws for the Sioux.
And he's just getting no progress.
No. The real question is, you should just drop the 9 so here for the Ryanman setup on the 7-9. Sorry, 6-9 so, right? Yep, there it is. East. Not necessary. Still Ishanten. But are you a little bit wary of the fact that 1 call was out already?
Yeah,
Nope,
that's
7
gonna
pin
be
gets
pulling
pawned
to
out. That's
Senpai.
Senpai.
Yep.
2-5
2-5
so.
so for Mia. That is gonna just be the deal in. Yeah,
Bye-bye.
can't really complain too hard there. Stick and you hit the button and you go.
Yeah.
1K, very quick. And that came from Julian, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
think so.
Came from Mia roamed Julian for 1K there. Nice and easy.
Yep.
I mean, you can't blame Julian for pushing that Ishanten at all.
No,
And Tuzo's
not
not even
at
a
all.
tile that you'd be concerned about.
Mia's hand, though, is quite slow. That's what, 4 out at this point?
Yep.
Not really great, but
Not great
you
at all.
are in... Oh, I was about to say you're in the lead, but you're not in the lead.
No, that is
It's
still
just
Julian.
you dealer.
Yep. The 2-pin's gonna be the Dora of this round. And Vinny's quickly running out of time, though. Another, playable hand.
Playable hand, but you could just do, if you really just want to push something, just the honey to the Yakuhai there. It's probably your best option. If
I
you're
mean,
trying
I
to
think
go
with the
hard.
Chun and the red 5, you've got enough value. You
Yeah.
can just get good draws. So we do. Oh, and there we go. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Also holding on to that 1 pin for the Dora acceptance. 2 red 5s, you'll probably see him happily pulling the first red dragon that comes out. I believe there's one in Julian's hand.
Julian's there, and the other one should be in the wall.
Yep.
9
9
pin?
pin. Probably a better tile than 9 so.
Yeah.
I would say that
but
one.
if you get the 8th, then that still works for you, right? That's 2 Shanten for Cheetoy for Mia. 7,
Yeah.
8, 9,
Ooh.
that's really, really fast. That's 2 Shanten for Christian as well.
Yeah, it's a nice draw, a nice pickup. It does have that that green dragon that Mia was looking for. Decided not to cut it even though it came out this turn.
Red's still here. That's such a good draw.
Yep, Ishanten now for Vinny. Still holding on to his 9 so. Not sure I love it.
Yeah, but the thing is, you have the Vinny does not have a head at this point, right? So
He has the Chun
that
head.
shouldn't- Yeah, well,
Yeah,
yes.
but the 9 so doesn't contribute to anything.
No. That Chun may just leave now. Vinny may have to make a choice, but nope.
Nope,
Not
not
yet.
quite yet. Julian playing fairly
Tuso,
protective.
that's
with his
really,
lead.
really good.
Tuso is quite nice, yep. And there's that's gonna be going. It does upgrade that that 4 so Kanchan and still can use the
That's-
red 5.
Ishanten Cheetoy?
No,
Oh,
just a
it's
fourth.
Ishanten.
Just a
Sorry, I
fourth
thought-
pair. Yeah.
I thought there was a third pair that there was a fourth pair from the last turn. That's my
Yep.
bad.
Yep. Christian now
That's a good draw.
Ishanten. But
6,
Christian.
7,
Oh
8 Sanshoku?
no, this is gonna be. Oh no, pawn from Vinny. Gonna go look for the Riichi. Might take the second one.
Yeah. Has
Yeah,
it shown
only
up
4
yet?
pairs for Mia.
Yeah.
The hand is still playable for a normal shape as well. Kind of just hedging her bets on a bunch of acceptance. Here's gonna be no, not quite the last red dragon, though we are gonna see the green get pwned here. Now Mia just gonna try to pick up a quick 1500 and keep her deal.
Yeah. Do not blame her for that one.
Yep, I think and Christian's also Ishanten. Maybe trying to hedge a Honitsu of his own with by holding on to these lone honors.
6, 7, 8 Sanshoku. Imagine if you pick up the pair 2.
Yeah, it's just this hand is just not very good.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's,
Rather,
it's too
not
far
that
away
it's
for
not good.
this point.
It's not fast.
Yeah, it's too far away for this point, and you really don't want to cut the Dora into open players when you don't have a hand that has any significant value.
All right, there's the 5.
Yep, goes to the 5 pin to hold on to a relatively safe tile.
Mm.
And
Diamond
with
setup,
Julian
so...
be-
9 so here? Oh,
With Julian being the lead, I think he's just trying not to play with his hand.
true. 9 comes back.
Because you don't know what the dealer's value is, you know? We're gonna
There's
see
that
the pawn
doll.
here?
No.
No.
Pawn?
Okay, Vinny
All
just
right.
purely set on this Riichi. Needs to find an 8-pin. 1 Forso also would be good, but the 8-pin is really the bottleneck.
Yeah. 2
Think
5s out of play there.
maybe trying to get the whole like difference back in one hand, but I mean, shooting with 2 red 5s would have been a perfectly good amount of
pickup
value.
on that one. Should be 2 mon on the discard here? Or is it going to be the 9 so? 8.
He's just folding. He's just folding.
All right.
He's breaking shapes. At this point, he's just determined not to deal into Mia, which is perfectly understandable.
Yeah.
Because again, like he sees one of the various Dora, and the dealer is open. Mia deciding what to do with this Dora, though she can use it.
Yep. 3 is a viable option to discard here.
Yeah, if you want to go full YOLO efficiency, you can just play the North. That's what she does decide to do. She's gonna try to aggressively keep on to her deal.
All right.
Ishant's an upgrade for Christian. Does have to play the white for it. It seems a little bit hard to make this into an actual Honitsu.
No, but you do have the Rian Pego possibility.
Yeah, true. Another awkward tile for Mia.
Yeah. Because at this point, if you want to keep that Dora in your hand, you have to dump the 3. So you lose your pairs unless you triple up the 3. But I think the 3 is already taken care of in someone else's hand.
Well, that's finally going to be Tempai. Yeah, draws the Dora. We're going to see him go for the Ipeco side, I would imagine.
Yeah, you could just hit the Riichi and then set up for the Suji trap on the 8S for any unwitting participants. Or do you just discard the 8S and Riichi the turn after? No, 5S and Riichi the turn. Nope, just jam.
Just going to go for it. Riichi for Kralin or Christian, waiting on the 8 so.
One of them is here.
Yep, Riichi Ipeco Dora 1. Oh, and there's the 8 so draw for Vinny.
But that
Can't
does
just
work
play-
in the hand.
Yeah, he
You
can't
can't just
play
double tune. Double
Yep,
tune's safe because it's out twice already.
unless.
Unless, yeah. No.
Yeah.
Your pair's the 5 now.
Yep.
Ooh,
Now
that's
it
Tempai.
draw
Hey,
from
no,
no,
it's Ishanten.
still Ishanten. Mia can
Yeah.
push the Riichi Tao Suji in the wrong direction. No, it does decide to just
7.
fold.
7
Someone was played by a.
Oh, I had to double check.
Oh, what if he Patsumo? No, he just wanted to make sure that we saw it.
Yeah,
Or what if he Patsumo? But of course, you're not taking the side that isn't Ipeco.
that's true.
That 7 so draw is not a fun one if you're Vinny, but if you get Tempai, you're kind of just forced at this point.
Yeah.
Drawing all the Sozu under the sun except the one you want.
No.
I believe there's only there should be one left for Christian.
Yeah. Yes, there's one.
This Naimon, I believe, is the tile that was just discarded. Yep.
Hey, that's not Tempai.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, good times.
5, 6, 3, 8 so. Back to back to back to back. He does get his Mangan.
Yep. No though. That's okay.
Yep. I mean, with the Peiko shapes, you do have like a lot of chances at Ura too, but you know, you're pretty happy just getting the Mangan there. And that is going to be now, I believe, Christian and Julian. Yeah, Christian overtaking by 1,000 points going into South 3. Mia had that lovely Hanemon, almost Baimon, but still, it's been mostly Christian and Julian.
This is 4 at least. No, 3 at least. Oh.
This is not a very exciting dealer hand.
No, it's
Maybe
not.
like a 1, 2, 3 or a 2, 3, 4 Sancho.
Dora's 6 mon? I believe. No,
7 mon, 7 mon. Indicator 6 mon. Close enough. It's tough. Ooh, speaking of 7 mon, that is a very nice draw for Mia. She can make use of 2 of those. Christian does have one, and did make a Rionman, but the shapes of his hand are just so bad. And actually cut a 2 mon, which makes it a bit harder to use the door even.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
6 on the inside.
Yeah.
Like minus shapes stay together. East
Huh.
is probably the answer here, but
Yeah, 8-pin can also be playable. I think she's really just trying to find, or he's really just trying to find a way to open the hand, because the
Yeah.
shapes look so bad. Julian here with the potential Tanya shape.
yeah.
Even just like winning, like 1-2K here, especially if you can
Yeah.
get it off of Christian, is a pretty big deal in terms of getting first place. Because we are playing with a fairly substantial like first place, like gunning Uma.
Yes.
Oh, Vinny's going for the legendary news and discards.
Oh baby.
In the absence of any other amounts of flow.
Oh
Yep. Is gonna get it here.
no. Just drops the news.
Uh,
All right. A little table shake to show that's happy. Yeah, this should just be Yaku highs out at this point. Maybe you keep the north as a pair in case you actually do get that Ipeko. 3 pairs out for Christian here. Not looking great. But
you might even
you are
start
in the
thinking
lead.
about Chitoe just because of how
Yeah.
bad the
Oh
hand
my
is.
god.
That's an amazing draw.
What a fill.
Yep, now he's Shanten for Julian, just filled his worst shape. Just needs to find a pair and ideally a 4-pin. But he'll
Yeah.
happily Riichi the 1 4-pin if he does pair up.
That's true.
But these shapes are not terrible. Just needs, a couple good draws. It feels like he's needed that for the entire Hanchan. Just hasn't gotten it.
Nope. 3 gets filled in for Christian's hand there.
Yeah. And now, that's another very
so
good draw for Julian. Better
you do
Shanten.
drop the 2 mon here, Tuso here, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because then you're Tenpai on any of the Pinzu pair ups as well.
Yeah, or if you just end up just drawing the 7, so you just go ahead and just dump your 8 for the
Or
1.
no, you can dump the 2-pin and get a 3-4-pin weight.
Yeah, but you lose the Pinfu.
Yeah, but you get Tanya guaranteed.
Oh, that's true.
And plus, funny weights are required when given the opportunity. The most useful tile. It is technically more efficient than Medora. Christian is going to go ahead and cut it as the first. Ooh, now that's an
Right.
interesting draw. Doesn't want it. I think maybe
No.
really looking at this Tanya, but could have given like a potential very wide weight.
Wide weight, or maybe like an Itsu setup, because that's like you're Ishanten no matter what at that point.
Yeah.
You could have just
Mia's
dumped.
drawn the 8 so here. Could now open for a potential 6, 7, 8 Sanchoku with the 2 Dora.
Yeah. That one, 1P.
Not very helpful, but
No.
none of the tiles in Christian shapes that aren't completed are very good right now.
No.
Alright. Okay,
That's
another
a good draw.
Yeah.
It's still 2 away, but very nice for the shapes.
Yeah. Vinny may be thinking about a flush as well, but I think it's gonna end up just being a little bit too slow. Even just like Riichi Dora 1 at this point, if you can like sumo, it puts you in like sumo Ura and you're out of last.
Yeah. But you do have 2. You still have 1 more hand.
True.
Oh my god.
Oh,
what a
that's the draw. What weight are we gonna see here?
You could just drop the 5 for the Infu set. No.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
1, 4.
there it is. Yep. Keep for the 1-4 pin. Does get the pin through with the potential Tanya.
That's fine. I always just disagree whenever people discard from like the non-middle side, just because you could have Ur 3 instead.
Yeah.
That's just
yeah.
me. Oop, nope.
Vinny has drawn a 4-pin, which is very unfortunate if he does want to
Yeah.
push. But he can also still reconnect to that 4-pin. He's got he's got
Props.
time. Because his hand isn't like Ishantan.
Ooh.
4-pin is
Alright.
well for Mia. 4 so
So
had
that's
become
all the
safe.
4s are out of play then. So that
Yeah.
just leaves the 1, and there
Ooh,
was
the red
1 there in
5.
Christian's hand.
Ooh,
Red
and now another red
5.
5. This is tough if you're Vinny, because you feel like you really have to push this, but like all of your tiles are just bad. Yeah, they're just gonna be the
Bye-bye.
deal in. Riichi-tan
Tanya.
pin.
The Tanya side too.
Yeah, it's gonna be 39.
39?
It's gonna propel Julian into first place going into all ass, and Vinny's really gonna need to dig deep here and find a value hand. Is just barely in range of Manga and Sumo to get out of last, so I can aim for that. And also aim to hit me up for 52.
Yep.
Not how we wanted things to go, if I'm being honest. This is a nice hand for Julian to start, though.
You could always just root for the buy monsoon though. Get yourself in
True.
second. Would that be second? Yes.
Yeah, just barely. Wait, is it?
Yes.
That's a 24k swing, right? Wouldn't
Yeah.
play it on dealer. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
we're 25 down.
No, it's 16, right? 16k for Vinny? So that'll put you at 31.8.
Yeah, and it puts Julian down
Oh,
to
Julian, 32. Right.
Yeah.
32.9. It's okay. Wait for one Riichi, then buy monsoon.
True. Yeah. This hand is such a very obvious Baimon too.
Mia just going for the efficiency cuts. That's okay.
Christian just needs to kind of take anything here. Like Riichi, actually Riichi +1 is not quite enough for Christian unless he sumos that it gets it off of Julian.
Yeah,
But if
Julian
but if
can't
Christian,
continue.
yeah, Christian can Riichi and be the only one Tenpai, and that'll be enough to get him first.
Yep. 3. Nothing
Just
but
barely.
efficiency cuts on Mia's hand there.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a nice draw for Christian as well. Potential like
Yeah.
opening up for Tanyao now available. If you want to go for a like 230 sumo, which is enough points as well, with Julian having to pay the dealer penalty. Oh, it looks like
That's
Amy
game
is having a run of it. No, I think that's still South 4, because
Oh.
Amy's score has changed drastically. It looks like she's running up her last deal as the good season for the Falcons continues. Damien's done a
Alright.
really rough go of it in these last couple of South hands, and Wade still hasn't found a way out of last.
What a good pickup there.
Yep.
Should be 9 so.
Yeah, I'm gonna pivot to the Tanyao. And this is something that you're very happy to open if you're Julian. You don't need to like force things like Vinny does.
No.
Vinny's hand is also like playable. It could be the Mangan Sumo he needs.
Yep. Christian getting another pair, so that sets him up for 2 Shantan still.
Yeah. Just
7
oh, and now a Dora pair up though. That's kind of awkward if you're Julian because
That's not too
it's hard to get that. I don't love that
That's still
cut.
Shantan.
Oh yeah,
You just
for
have
sure.
to- you just take the Shabo on the other side.
Yeah,
Like
but
there's
now
some-
he's locked himself into having to get like the Dora Shabo, which is he could have played the 5-pin instead, which would have
1, 2,
been a
3,
bit more
Sasha,
flexible and
Mia
left.
thoughts. Oh, no, Chitoy.
I don't think it's gonna end up being Chitoy.
No, it's
But
not.
you can definitely play the 3-mon here because you're not really accepting any hands that aren't using the Dora.
Yeah.
Just decide to go for it.
Triple,
Oh, there's
that's
gonna be the
Tenpai.
Onko. And it's gonna
Dama
Dama.
4-7.
Absolutely a Dama. On the 4-7 pin. It's gonna be a Dama dealer Mangan. And I have found a way for Vinny to not get last. Just have to not deal into this hand and let someone else do it.
Yep.
This is a huge hand for Julian and would quickly dispel any notions of him not getting first place if he can pull it here.
Or
Tough
just draw
discard for
right now.
Christian.
8.
Please do not. I would prefer that did not happen. That's going to be
pure
Ishanten for
unbiased
Vinny. Ishanten for Vinny with the potential for a 4-5-6 Sanshoku, and importantly, can use the 7-pin if he draws it, and would maybe no. If he draws the 4-pin, it's probably just going to go right out. Unfortunately, ooh. Well, now if Christian
you
does
tempted by
decide
the
to go
Chitoy?
for the Chitoy, 4-pin is one of the tiles on the chopping block. Though I think you'd probably see the
you
5-pin
don't want to
first.
just drop the 5s first either, because it's just you could get the reds, but maybe red 5's already out of play.
I don't think it is, but
I don't think so. Yeah.
ooh, okay. Yep, Vinny gonna
4,
try
5,
to
6
go for.
Sanshoku for Vinny.
Yep,
Possibly.
very possible. Oh, okay. No, that's something
Okay.
that Mia can use, and she might actually even be folding. Now an Onko draw. Ishanten a different
Yeah.
way for Christian.
Or
Remember, we do have Kansai Chitoy on, so if he cuts the Dora here,
Oh my God, I forgot you guys have that rule.
it's a good rule. More of a kind is it's just harder Chitoy.
I forgot you had that rule.
No, decides to keep the wider normal
Ishanten.
Chitoy acceptance.
Still 4-7p.
Vinny could pawn that 8-mon, but it wouldn't be enough points. It
Nope.
would just kind of be like a pity Tenpai. And the thing is, even if Vinny does miss on the 4-5-6 Sanshoku, he's getting the Dora.
Yep.
So that's by no means bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Christian, I think, locked onto these tiles for his Chitoy. Vinny, really, I
So
would.
not great.
Vinny, please just draw Tenpai. Make it,
Real quick,
make it a sweat.
How many 7s are left, though? Let's be real here. 2
I
of
think
them are
2.
outside of the
I think
pond.
2's left.
Yeah, I thought one got discarded.
Did one get
I guess
discarded?
not.
Maybe. Ooh, almost.
Ooh. All right, all right.
Okay, close. But can also get the 8-mon/9 pin if you're Vinny.
That's true.
Yeah, I think it's just the 2 that
Ooh.
Mia has.
Yeah, all right. But you
This
could also
West
just
is
aim for
looking
the
pretty
4-mon
appealing.
and just confirm it.
True, true. But then you have to pick between like the pen. Oh no, that's gonna be the deal in.
Bye. Your
Unfortunate.
team is not last.
For now, for now. It's gonna be just Dama Mongon. That's absolutely brutal for the Humble Hunters, or not the Humble Hunters. Apologies for the Kitsune Club and Mia. But this is gonna continue. You know, any hand Mia wins is gonna be enough to at least tie with the big Humba.
It's okay. Vinny can hit Christian with what is that, 23?
Yeah,
23K
just a
difference?
Hanuman.
Just Hanuman direct hit.
Yeah. This is probably the
Okay,
best
set
looking
up.
hand. This is probably the best looking hand that Vinny's had all game, which is a little bit sad. Mia wants her points back. Ooh.
Aaron Christian.
Yeah. Now Christian, is pretty locked into second place here.
Yeah, we have a forcing Dora again. It's crazy. Vinny, was that 2 Shantan Chitoy?
I think so. Ooh, another Mia going full steam ahead for this Honey too. It's a great draw for Christian as well. He doesn't really need to force value this time. Pretty decent shapes for Julian, but not really a lot of value. That's gonna be the pawn for Mia. Yep. That is not her seat win, so that's gonna immediately tell the table that something's up. Come on, Vinny, one time. Oh,
That's
alright.
good. That's so good.
Chitoy Ishan.
Chitoy Shantan.
And also, like, if you get, like, the 3-6 pin, you can even just, like, pivot to, like, a normal hand.
Yeah, I was gonna say normal hand is still possible, but like imagine just going Tanya Chitoy, just taking the full Hanuman shortcut.
Christian getting rid of his 6-0 preemptively in favor of
No
some
door
safe tiles.
incorporation. That's
Yeah. Not quite Ishanten for Julian, but now also looking at a possible Asananko setup.
Sananko, maybe 4, 5, 6 if they get lucky in the draws, but
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Now what do you... Yeah, Vinny gonna not
Tanya
think about
setup.
Chitoy here and just takes the most efficient Ishanten. Oh, a backfire from Mia, who decided that the 9-mon was less good with the floating 6-mon. One of the honors instead, but does miss out there.
That one's a fun thought here. Yeah, 7, just in case you get the middle fill there. 3, 4, 5. No,
Yep.
do you wanna
Ishanten
think
now
about
for
that?
Christian.
Bird.
Chicken. Oh, that
7
is
get picked
now
up.
Ishanten for Mia. I think 3 players Ishanten. 2 of which have... Oh, this is going to be... This could be... If it gets discarded, it's going to be the palm. Probably.
There's
Yep.
the call.
Does not move forward in Shanten, but makes the Ishanten much wider. Does give
Pre-pin.
Christian another potential pivot. It's just which Kanchan do you think is better between 2-pin and 8-pin?
Yeah, but you could also just always just maybe rotate the Yutsu. I don't think that's gonna happen though.
Yeah.
I don't know
The
if I
problem
agree
with
with
Vinny...
that one.
Yeah.
But
I think
guess
it's
so.
fine. Ooh. What are we gonna see Julian
Chitoy?
cut here? Yeah, gonna go for the
Yeah.
Chitoy Ishan.
Well, Vinny.
That's
That's
not
good, that's
oh,
good,
no,
that's
it does
not
not
good.
help. Nope. It looks good.
I saw
problem
I
with-
saw the top of the tile was like dark, and I'm like, oh, that could have been like an upside down
Yeah.
like 4 or something.
Yeah, the problem with Vinny's hand is that Julian has that pair of a 6-0. So like
Yeah.
if he wants to open for Tanya, like Mia's already or Christian's already discarded one, so it's very difficult. Christian now with another choice, but decides to set up the Nakasuji trap, but gives up some efficiency to do so.
Yeah. 7. Nope.
You can't be afraid of the Honitsu. You have to just go if you're Vinny and pray that it's not there yet or doesn't want that tile.
Yep. Green.
If you're Christian, you
though,
can play a
should
little
be
bit
fine.
more, yeah. But if you're Christian, you can play a little bit more defensive around the Honitsu because like you're not really fighting for anything right now.
Really thinking about that Hanitsu now, but
Yeah, at this, I mean, there's also just no reason for Julian to deal in and lose points, but he also is recognizing that like this could be a good
Well,
spot.
it's in.
Open.
This is the Riichi.
Yep.
Vinny thinking about it mid Riichi. It's gonna be the 3-6 pin. Oh, it's open.
And open gaming.
He just wants points. Can you blame him, man?
Can you blame
He wa-
him? But like he.
Oh, this is gonna
my God, that's
be
also
now a
open.
pushable for Christian on the 5-8 mon.
Yeah, so that's two of Vinny's like three pins out of the way, right? I was having a mental check.
Yeah.
So open Riichi here does put him in range of just getting that. If he flips like open Riichi pin Fudora 2
well, it's
does
not
get
Pinfu.
him. If he flips Ura 2 rather.
No, I mean it's not Pinfu.
Is it not?
No, he has the 7 pin Onko.
Oh, it is an Onko.
Yeah, so it's
that's
just
fine.
Ura
do-
3, easy.
It's Ura 3.
Yeah, easy. But the thing, like Hanexuma doesn't even do anything for him
No,
here.
no, what do
I'm
you
gonna be
mean?
honest. I'm gonna be honest. I strong as the league's one of the league's biggest proponents of Open Riichi. I think I disagree with this one.
Yeah, no, I was saying that like Christian did have the Pinfu, not Vinny. What are you saying?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
you mean
Riichi Pinfu Ipeko on open Riichi, because that's enough if he gets the on the Ipatsu shot just for the overtake on Julian, right?
you would
'cause
need
the
Hanexuma,
sticks in the pond.
right?
No, the big Honba's there, right?
Well, no, because he would get Oh wait, yeah. If he gets a Hanemon, it'd be up to 50k and then plus 2500 from the stick. No,
Yeah.
so it'd be just short, right? It's gonna be the
There's
Riichi.
Open.
Open Riichi on the 5-8 mon. We'll see what happens here.
Stay clear of the open
Because
reach.
now, like, there's actually I mean, if Vinny's able to wrong Christian and gets lucky, bro.
It's the worst. I told you. What did I just say?
Vinny. I mean, granted, like, this probably is just the same result.
Ipatsu.
Yeah.
Open Riichi, Ipatsu,
13.
Pinfu.
I believe it's gonna have Christian just
Ipeko.
500 short, or 400 short, though.
Yeah. Just
Ugh. Ugh. No, it
Big
should be.
Sag.
Wait.
It's 12,000.
Yeah, that was a Hanemon. Yeah, Open Riichi, Patsu, Ipeko, Pinfu, Aka. I said that in like the worst possible order of Yaku.
That's the
Oh.
worst.
I hate mahjong.
Yeah. I can't believe I spoke that curse into existence too. This is the worst. It happened again.
Oh. Yeah, just
Can't
as
believe
I.
it happened again. All right. So that's game one.
That is game one. I believe.
Two big 50K games.
I think we've overcorrected a little bit. Vinny's finishing with 1,300. We're not quite that down, but still a humongous first place for the destroyers. Getting them pretty much making up half of their overall negative.
Yep. The
Ugh.
lucky thing for Julian there is there was no Ura flipped. Could have been super good.
I would have had to be Ura 2. If it was Ura 2 for Biomon, that just like end my life.
All right.
Yeah, I
that's
believe that
game
is going to take us to a slight break as we reset the tables and switch where everyone's sitting. I assume Amy took home the win at the other table. Let me just double check. Yeah, it looks like the game has just ended with what I believe is actually Weibin Gyaktening out of the last place. Yes, does do so. So that's going to be Amy taking first for the Falcons. Who're going to catapult themselves back up into first place overall. And then Doraneko second, Sours third, and Penguins fourth.
All right. And with that, we're on break.
Yep.
You guys finished like exactly the same time as the other team. Oh yeah.
Dude, there was a time Julian and someone else reached.
Do we know who the next players are for our next game?
In sync. I felt the entire time.
Yeah, it's gonna be Amy, it's gonna be Springo, Kevin, it's gonna be Damien, and it's gonna be Weibin.
So to be honest, I couldn't watch any of your games because my phone is streaming up here, and I thought if I opened up my laptop, maybe
didn't see anything, so hope you're all fine.
Let's go.
I mean, maybe they did.
No, I didn't put anything on.
Oh.
Like someone looking at props.
Yeah, maybe.
But anyway, so I don't know. I don't even know who won.
Julian did.
Oh, even after you didn't ask me wrong.
400.
Holy shit! That's crazy.
So I had the sumo. That was the wing division.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'm not gonna skip Ebot to Dora.
No. If you had flipped an Ura, would you
No, that's because I need Baimon to patch.
Oh, you needed a Bible. So you needed like Ura.
Yeah.
Maybe you have more pairs in your hand, right? It's not impossible.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go, Amy! Let's fucking
Good
go!
job, Amy.
Oh my god! Dude, when you were pushing all those tiles, and everyone was like, "What is she cooking? What is she cooking? What could she possibly have?" Then when you sumoed, like we were losing our mind, Michael and I. We were like, "Oh my god!" Because he was watching. He was the only person watching, but he was watching you, and he was like, "So."
All right. Welcome back. We are ready with table number 2 in Nomi League Week 7 here. We'll get there soon. But you know how, Max, you remember how I said that I had the unluckiest birthday of the year?
Yeah, I would prefer you if you did not weaponize that
Here-
power against my team.
Okay, this is even funnier. Guess who has the second unluckiest day?
I'm gonna go with Rob.
No, it's McLeod.
Lamau. Well, you know what? He's had it's been his year. He's been lucky for the past like decade, so
You're not wrong. You got like some I don't want to talk about that hand.
yeah. Oh, I remember that one.
No, I meant like this year. He had a
Alright.
disgusting hand.
Oh,
It's
okay.
also predicated on Open Riichis. So we also did it
Understandable.
with a Kazoe Yakuman, and that's not cool, man.
Right.
They're trying
Yeah.
to put me down.
Yep. But anyway, getting into our second table here. It's gonna be Amy fresh off another first place for the Falcons, as well as Kevin X for the Doraneko, who is also having a rough go of it this season.
Yep.
And then the other two will also be Way from the Sours, who escaped from last in that last game. Spent the entire game in last until I think like South 4-2 or South 4-2. Was able to use the extra hombo to escape, and Damien, who was the unfortunate recipient of that Gyak 10, representing the Penguins. Players are still getting seated, but we should be getting started here just in a bit.
Eventually.
I will be silently cheering on Vinny to run it back at the other table.
I
We must cope and tell ourselves that with the Oko and Uma that we play with, that 4-1 is usually positive, and thus we can still save the evening.
I'm pretty sure you guys got it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, totally.
I'm not here to cast curses on anyone who's on the off stream table.
Yeah,
It's only
we have
people
to
who are on.
we have to curse Amy.
All right.
The Falcons in general are just too happy.
You're only saying that because it's only happy people in that group.
Yeah, they're in first place. They're like all four of them are going to be married, or all four of them are married. But
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
it's BS. You can't have happiness and both be good at mahjong. Suffer with the rest of us.
That's funny. All right. Sometime soon.
Yep. Ugh. I'll take this momentary couple of seconds to check in on college football. Everyone's favorite hobby.
You know who I would like? You know what we should check in with? Riichi City. Thank you guys for sponsoring this event and giving us cool things to give out to all our players. If you would like to go and download their client and play more games on it, feel free to do so. It's great.
Yeah. Riichi City is also actually sponsoring like a Canadian, or not Canadian, sorry, an Indonesian international like team league that
Ooh.
streams in the mornings, or in the mornings our time, on Saturdays and Sundays. So I'll be waking up early to play that tomorrow for my team.
Dang. See, this is what I get. I don't look at online leagues and tournaments.
I didn't see it either. I just got cold DM'd by Brian. I was like, yeah, you know, when Brian Wen asks you to do something, you don't really say no.
Yeah, I'm too busy on work side stuff to just see stuff.
Fair
I'm
enough.
trying to see if I could figure out what tournaments I'm going to go to this year.
Go to
Nomi?
whichever one is the one that has Open Riichi enabled.
I was thinking about it, but it takes 2 flights from Canada to get there.
Yeah.
To Kansas City. You have to transfer to Chicago every single time.
Just transfer to
And
just
if
get
I-
off in Chicago and then like bum a ride with Taka or something.
And the easiest way to like save money for that thing is to go from Thursday to like Tuesday for flights. It's not really great.
Yeah. I mean, you can bum a ride with the Chicago people. I'm sure they're driving. Anyway, we're getting into it.
Ooh,
Got Hakudora. Got Wei's hand here.
Wei's
Looks.
hand.
Did he draw?
Oh, I guess he drawed at the start. Yeah.
Okay.
makes sense.
Okay.
I was like, wait a
That would have
second.
been. Yeah, because we're troubling people for that now.
Oh, that's good. That's good. You guys, you've had 4 seasons of playing on a Rex. You should know how this works by now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's also the main reason why when we did WRC this year in Japan, they did not let you. They made sure that you roll. No, you actually got the. No, you had to roll. You didn't get the auto high pie.
Yeah, the auto high is just generally like really should only be on if there's a reasonable expectation that everyone there is familiar with it.
Yes.
Because otherwise it's just too easy to screw up.
Yep. And there's definitely at least half of the people there did not know how to use auto high pie.
Anyway.
It is what it is.
Yep. This white dragon Dora is kind of interesting. People are just holding on to it, but no
Yeah.
one's hand looks particularly good.
Yeah. Closest one to maybe make some use of it would be Amy's hand. Just because
Yep.
maybe it's Chitoy, because she's at like 3 pairs plus the dragon at this point.
Yeah, but we've
Kevin?
decided that
Yeah.
she cannot have a good hand because that's unfair.
Yeah. He's like, damn. Not letting anyone be happy. That's crazy. All right. This should just be just efficiency cuts all the way around until you see something that makes you have a bit of a hard time to think. Yeah, bye. First Dora out of play.
Yep.
Second pair in there.
That's a nice draw for Kevin, actually. Maybe.
Would Amy
Yep.
drop this white now at this point since the white came out? I think so.
I think
Yeah,
so.
there is.
Yeah, you really don't want to make the sacrifice that you'd have to do to keep the Dora around.
Yeah, because you at that point you just have to force yourself to just hold
Ooh,
that.
that's
or
a
just
great
do
draw
cheat
for
to it.
Damien.
Good draw, but the question is, which one do you kill? Do you kill the
Surely it's
Conchon
just-
7-8? You have to kill
Surely
the
it's
Conchon
just
7-8, right?
Surely it's just the 7-9 pin, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
7,
the
sorry,
the
7-9 pin.
Sozu is actually a Ryoncon. It's just hidden by the way that he's got it
Yeah.
organized. It's the 1-3-5 shape currently.
7 first, keep your 9s, keep your safety out for later.
Oop, another pair for
Third
Kevin.
Third pair for Kevin.
Doesn't want it. I
Surprising
think
that
he's
came out.
Yeah, I think he's got his eyes on Tanya, which I think makes sense given the current layout of his hand.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a 5-mon from Amy as she looks to maybe think about Ipeko, but also just like would be happy with just a normal Pinfu. Another great draw for Wei. Fills in the Kanchan, plays the 7-mon though. I think
Yep.
really committed to that Sozu Penshan. Not necessarily my favorite choice. A little bit unfortunate
No,
for
but-
Damien there.
Is what it is. 7, so pick up here. Real question is, do you just dump the 9 at this point or the 5? Because if you get the 3, there's technically more weights in the inside.
Ooh,
1,
Dumps
2?
the 1-2 pin. Very interesting. Yeah, he's fully committed
Tanya
to this
push,
thing at
I
Tanya.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think if you're gonna full commit to the Tanya there, it still makes sense to do the 9-mon first, just in
Yeah.
case, because you're not gonna say no if you draw the 3-pin.
Exactly.
Ooh, that's an
Ipeko
interesting.
set up there, but
Yeah.
also
Problem is that
1-4.
also removes your pair. Yeah.
all right.
That's a happy draw. All right, now Kevin's got a pretty clear path to his Tanya.
Yeah, the 7s are taken up here unless Amy just discards this 7 now. That 3-sided does
may.
exist.
Yeah.
3-sided does exist. You could just drop the 2 mon here or the 7 so now.
Or you could cut the 1-mon and be very greedy.
Yeah, the 1
For
mon
no-
is also an option.
Yeah, for absolutely
Oh,
no
there's a
reason. Yeah, this is very, very straightforward. Playing for just like Riichi Penfu with a good weight.
Yeah,
Could
or you
also
could do the
potentially
3-sided
get-
weight because you get the
Yeah.
1-4 and the 7 as well. Yitsu is a very fun thing to think about here if you're Damien.
I don't think you really can though, because you'd have to give up like a full you'd have to give up like a full Ryanman for it.
Yeah, but the thing
Seems
is about with that shape existing there, it wouldn't have surprised me to just dump like the 4, just to dump like the spare 4 at that point. But
Yeah. But she's just leaving yourself the widest possible, or Amy leaving yourself the widest possible, Ishan. But
yeah, Once
Damien,
again,
yeah,
there's
just
just a
looking to
difference of
figure out.
styles at this point, right?
Yeah, Damien just looking to figure out what his pair actually is, and yeah, Kevin's just gonna try to take this for Tanya Nomi. With no white Dragon Dora really being available, like figures
Yeah.
that there aren't that many expensive hands around, but with no
Red
red
still
fives in his
exist.
with his red fives in his hand, or with no red fives in his hand, he knows that other people could be lurking with something that he doesn't want to have to fight against. So just trying to shut it down with the fastest win possible. There's the Tempai. I'm gonna be on 5-8 so. 5-8 so for Kevin.
What was that initial call? It's not Sanshoku leading into it, right?
No, it was a pawn of something from Tanya Tao. And that's gonna be the Riichi though for Amy. Riichi Pinfu, waiting 6-9 pin. Shots at Ura 3 though. You gotta love Pinfu that have shots at Ura 3. This is gonna be Chi for
Ipatsu
Wei.
breaker.
Ipatsu break, also maybe thinking about getting to Tempai.
Yep.
Ooh, and now Ishanten for Damien. Can push the 1-so. He's gonna go ahead and
Yep.
do it. It does look like it's Genbutsu, yeah.
No birds. Yeah, it was
9
pawn 8.
so would
Okay.
be a push here from Kevin. Not the, yeah, pawn 8-mon. There's nothing indicating that this is safe, but there's also nothing indicated that any other tile in his hand is safe. So, might as well just beat Tempai. Red 5-mon. Any use being able to be made out of it? No. That actually makes Damien's Tempai push even easier because he now no longer has to worry about the 5-mon, but he's now drawn the 9-pin, which will deal in if he does decide to fight.
Yeah. Yike.
4-mon, though, also not a happy tile, but again, like you have nothing safe if you're Kevin, so you just keep pushing.
Yep.
2-so, Amy would have sumoed if she had filled her other weight first. Wade is trying to find his way to a Tempai.
Nope. 2-mon comes out. That should be fine.
Yeah, 2-mon Suji.
Draw. Ooh, nope.
Not
Another
quite.
9. All I saw was green. So there's
Oh.
that's a landmine. There's 2 different landmines that exist here.
Yeah, so
It's
if
in
you...
Wei's hand and Damien's hand.
So Wade might actually... No, he's just going to play the 8-pin. Wow.
Yeah.
Let's sniff something out here, potentially.
Ooh,
This
this
is-
is the real bad time.
Yeah. We
What
might
would
see
you
this
do here
9-pin
at this
come.
point? It's just like, ooh.
This is tough. This
2-pin is the safety one, right? Yeah. 2P is safe against Amy. Ooh.
Oh, that's just not a fun draw.
No, not at all. Just yeet.
Does have to do it, yep. You still just have
Recon.
nothing that's like actually particularly safe.
Nope. Somehow still everyone's dancing on eggshells. 6-mon.
Yeah.
That
And
should
this
be
might-
fine, right?
This might be the point where we see Damien give up. It's just so late in the wall.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Two
while his
does
hand is
better.
nice, it's
Yeah.
not that good. You know,
Yeah,
it's
2 does
just
better.
Riichi Pinfuaka.
East. Yeet.
Yeet.
Another 1.
Draw tile. If
Yep.
sumo, sumo. If not sumo, yeet.
Yep. 1 more set of draws for
Yeah.
the rest of these friends. Ooh,
Yep.
Nope. it's
Wait,
white.
oh, well, I mean, yeah.
It's
fine.
already gone.
Yeah, it's actually 2 cut from Amy.
Does Amy have Haite after this? She does.
Looks like it. Very nice from Wei to hold on to all these deal-in tiles, but wasn't able to find the Tempai for himself, unfortunately. Did take a couple pushes
Nope.
at it.
4.
Oh, no.
Oh,
This
no.
might be a tile that convinces Kevin to fold if he has a tile for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has 4, so... I mean, so at this point, you're pushing purely for K10. Yeah, also goes for the 2-so,
No.
which is also Genbutsu.
No.
No,
Haite.
so it's going to be only Amy Tempai. Kevin sees that his mind was in the right place, but unfortunately the tile would have passed. But really just not... I don't know. Maybe not the most worthwhile push in that moment. With who knows how much value behind. Maybe
Yeah.
the south door of his time as Damien starts his deal with at least one of them that I saw. Oh, is that a pair? I can't quite see.
Pair 1.
Yeah, that is a
Yes.
pair.
Ooh, 3 pairs of
Paradora. And now another pair.
on start, but you have so many good shapes at this point. What do you do here?
I'm not sure that North pair is actually something you want. 'Cause this
Yeah,
is not a
but-
hand you want to play for Chitoy. Yeah, and he is
No,
just gonna
it
give up on it
isn't.
immediately.
No, it isn't. You have like 3 different rearmament shapes plus a 2 pair.
Oh,
2 pairs
and
of work.
it's not exactly mochi mochi because that's not really the way the term is used, but like Damien and Kevin both have pairs of the one mon. Ooh, and Wei's
True.
hand actually now looking potential Honitsui with that East pair.
What a good draw. Yushanten there for Damien, right?
Yeah.
That's-
I wonder if we do see the fast Riichi from Damien, if Kevin may just decide that the one mon is his best bet with no information and a pair of it.
Yeah. All right.
Nice
5,
draw for
6.
Kevin, but his potential 4-5-6
Sanshoku
one
chance.
Shoku. Amy with the potential for the Chun and just kind of pick up the stick on the Homba.
777 is good there for that. You can just go ahead and just drop that 4-so and get. Never mind.
Oh. Yeah, she's
Pair
gonna hold on to
6.
the 4-so, trying to improve the blocks because the rest of her shapes aren't very good. So if she can
Yeah.
connect with the 4-so, then she's gonna be quite happy. That's a great draw for Damien. That's gonna avoid him being so reliant on that one mon / Dora.
Yeah, and also drawing that too just lets you get that pinfu setup as well.
Yep, and there's the connect to the 4-so. Still pretty mediocre shapes for Amy, but now she has a lot of them.
That's a lot of pairs too there. Han Itsu
Yeah.
Chitoy in 2 shots.
Oh, another another pair that Damien's gonna have to cut.
All right.
I wonder if we'd see a potential chi for that Sanshoku from Kevin.
I don't know if you would just because you see that you don't know where any of the door is. It's
Yeah.
kind of scary to just proceed without like any like warning systems or anything like that.
Yep. There's the East. We are gonna see the pawn from Wei.
All right.
Has,
Han Itsu setup?
Has Ruiso shapes except for the the
Except
East
for
and
the-
West.
No. Yeah.
Ooh,
So,
now
like,
another interesting spot. Yeah.
Young
Damien wants to keep the
yes.
acceptance of Adora. But now Kevin may be caught cutting the 1-1-1-1 going for Tanya as he's drawn into shapes that can go for Tanya.
Yeah. Nope, not that one. West
Yep.
is still live. It hasn't shown up yet. Oh my god. Maybe this was Chitoy for D.
Maybe. It's a very pair heavy round.
Yeah. So one West is out of play at this point, so
Yep.
who knows if that other one's gonna come out. The Chun did. Ooh.
Yeah, Chun pawn from Amy now to Ishanten. Would only be Chun, but we know that it would shut down some monsters. Another pair!
I really
This was actually just
did not
Manzu.
say these words.
It was actually just Manzu Honitsu Chitoy.
Yeah. Now the real question becomes here is
I think it's a pretty clear 4-6 mon.
4-6 or do you just dump double? Yeah, 4-6.
I mean, you might as well be Ishanten, right?
Yeah.
Amy might get caught here with this 9-pin in hand, actually. And I know what that.
One that doesn't change up.
I'm Damien. I'm so mad right now.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, just let me draw something useful, please.
Yeah. Pair 4.
Yeah,
Toy option. Maybe.
improves for Ishan, yeah, and adds the Chitoy option. There's the Dora. No one's able to
call.
call it. Can't really pawn it if you're Damien. Unfortunately, this is
It's
E2
true.
only. Tempai now for Amy after the pawn on 3-so Kanchan.
Yep. That there is still like 3 in play.
I know the Wei's got the
Remember
1.
correctly? Yeah.
Oh, and finally the
That's five.
Tempai. What is
That's
Damien going to go for
finally.
here?
Just jam it.
1-mon South Shanpon.
Yep.
Might
One
have
is
been
still
some-
paired up, and South is out once, so
Yeah.
only the South
wonder-
on the wall.
I thought he might take some consideration. Oh, Amy has upgrades to Toy Toy, but has to fight a dealer Riichi. I thought there might be some consideration from Damien for taking the 2-mon Kanchan weight because the Dora was 1 cut. No Toy Toy for Amy. Just gonna stick
No.
on the 3-so. But wait, she pushed a 4-mon, didn't she?
Yeah. Not this turn though.
Was that not? Was she? Yeah,
Oh,
she
did
discarded a
push the
4-mon.
Yeah.
So that might, in turn, bait Kevin into dealing in from his 1-mon pair.
True. Grin, no grin.
Does Kevin
Eight.
have anything guaranteed safe left?
Kevin could be
Oh.
tricked. Okay.
Yeah, no, Kevin's definitely full folding, so it's just a matter of whether or not his Genbutsu will hold out.
Yep.
Wei is
Five,
definitely
nope.
pushing still, though that 5-pin was just Genbutsu as well.
Yep.
This is a very important hand if you are Damien. There's going to be that Tumon, yeah, the Suji. So, unless Kevin can find a Genbutsu, this might be disaster in inching forward. Amy now deciding whether or not to fold, and is going to go ahead and do so. The 4-pin, a little bit too scary.
3-pin.
Same now decision for Wei. He's going to go ahead and push his Ishanten.
Yep. 8. Not necessary.
Oh, but that 8-pin is going to save Kevin.
Yep. And the South's there.
Yeah, so now Kevin's got all 3 of the live weights. Maybe drawing back into a better Ishanten. And Wei's
Wei's
finally out now on the 1-pin. Oh, there would have the 3-so have been.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like that's likely going to be Kevin having enough tiles to fold all the way. Oh, Amy considering
is it
this.
a call to drop the 7?
No,
You
because
would be furry 10.
the 3
Or you
pin's
could just
Genbutsu.
drop like the 3.
Yeah, the
for
3 pin's
single weight 4.
Genbutsu.
Yep.
But now the concern is. Oh, Wei.
The West came back. No.
Oh, Wei.
Oh no. All right. 3-so's there.
Yeah, but
5?
now
Are you gonna
now
take
you put
the-
yourself in this situation.
Are you gonna take the 5-6 setup here at this point?
I mean, she folded on the 4-pin previously, but I'm not
4-pin,
sure
but
there's a
also,
better
like,
play.
You see more 3s out of play, plus the 6s are out, so you might as well just go take the wider way.
Yeah, it does shift to the 5-6 though. It's like
All
the
right.
tile you folded on before becomes the tile you have to push.
Last
maybe-
draws for everyone at this point. 2. Nope. 6s are pretty much out of play at this point.
There's gonna be
So-
the 7-pin push. And lastly,
Imagine if it's high tay here on the 5 drop. That'd be so sad.
oh, you're kidding!
I can't believe I did it again.
You need
Oh
to stop
my
talking. That's gonna be 40 fu as well.
Yeah, that's the word.
So Chun Haite Aka, or sorry, Chun
Yeah.
Hote Aka is gonna be 52 is
Oh my
67.
god! Why did I say
This-
that?
this
again?
game
I swear
sucks.
to God.
This game sucks if you're Damien.
Oh, I feel bad. 'Cause
Oh,
that's like the only tile that was like viable too, because the 6s were like played at that point.
yeah. Yeah.
That's the second red 5 curse I've dropped on somebody. That's that's the word.
I think I just have like an anti-curse. Whoever I'm cheering against just does well.
Well, the thing is, I have no stake in the game, so I always just say the worst case scenario. But why does it always happen? It's the worst.
Because this game is dumb. And that's why we love it. Anyway. Oh, we're figuring
Something
some
happened.
things out.
Scores not being... No, scores are right.
Scores look correct to me. Unless we have screwed up royally.
I take Chindora. Are they really thinking about the 40 food for that one?
Dora is 6-pin. It was 40 fu. She had pawned a Chun, pawned the 6-pin for 6 total fu, and then
Yeah.
it was a 7-so
Onko,
Onko,
8.
and
Onko, 8. Yeah.
7-so Onko from the hand, and 5-so Tunky for the last 2.
Yeah. Should be right.
Yep, we are being informed of a broken glass delay. Ah, I see.
Oh.
There's been...
I see.
I will go ahead and blame Nutmeg, the cat.
That's true.
Cats do be breaking things. But in the meantime, if you would like to double watch, I believe Claire is attempting to stream the other table on Instagram Live, on the Riichi Nomi Instagram. Give us a follow.
Oh.
I do not have an Instagram. but I am told that this is good.
It is good.
All right, looks like we're back into it though. Dora 6-pin. Kevin's hand solidly mediocre. Would love to draw another double east.
Yeah, or you just draw another 6 and set yourself up for Cheetoy.
True, but you can do that with
True.
double east too.
Yeah, but then you have temptations.
Yeah, you're just sadder about it because like, at that point you just want to palm.
2 reds. Good
Great
time.
draw for Wei, who's got 3 Dora in hand already.
All right.
That's
the
a very
4.
helpful draw for Kevin
It's
as
very
well.
helpful.
That all of a sudden just makes the hand look so much better.
Yeah. 8. You keep the 8 in the hand here. You drop this. You drop the 9, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I like the 9-mon cut. Wei's hand, not the easy. You can't necessarily guarantee to use all the Dora, but you're happy that they're there.
Yeah. You're happy to have options.
Yeah.
Happy that people join your birthday party.
No. It's if people come to my birthday party, that means I've planned a birthday party, and that just sounds like way more work than it's worth.
I mean, the easiest birthday party is just play mahjong at your place.
Yeah, the problem is that like playing mahjong at your birthday is historically cursed.
I had to think about that. You're not wrong. Bird. Ryancon's set up here for the bird.
Yeah, I
Not
mean
a
it's technically
bad
technically
option, but
Ishanten, but she decides that Ishanten sucks, and I
Yeah.
agree. When the
It does
alternatives
suck.
are Hedge Itsu and Hedge Dora,
Yeah. I love hedging Itsu though. All right. Red 5.
Ooh,
Last
that's
red
a
coming
very
into
happy,
play.
yeah, happy draw for Amy. Still sitting at the at a nice
Yeah,
two
just-
shot with just good floaters.
Yeah, just imagine you draw the Dora. 2 Dora are out of play. Sorry, 3 Dora. So that means, yeah, there's only 1 Dora left for you to draw. That's
Oh,
a
that
good
is-
7.
That's really the only time you didn't want to see.
I
Because like
mean,
you don't get
could've-
Itsu, you don't get Dora, and now you're just like on
Yeah.
Kanchan Ryankan for Riichi Nomi.
Yeah.
Ooh, Wei has now actually found a way to use all of the 3 Dora in his hands. It's just a matter of can he get Tempai.
Kevin's just, I don't know. We're all just sad. They're just drawing not anything. Oh, maybe 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku. No, not thinking about that. 8, another Itsu hedge here, possibly just on the chin discard there. Your 2 Shanten, no matter what, you might as well try for the extra value. Cheetoy Gaming.
Itoi seems a little bit far-fetched here.
Yeah, but it's 2 Shanten, and you're
Yeah,
if you
but,
have
like,
nothing else to like work with, you might as well just have the shot.
Yeah, I mean you can just
Another
pawn the
pair.
Haku though, right? And just like be happy with your Haku Dora 1. Especially as the dealer. Damien's got that Itsu hedge living. Ooh, no, that's not the Dora.
Cheetoy.
Well, now, okay. Well, we can like play one so and just like, think about it.
Nah, you play 4. You play 4 on here. See if you get the red 5.
Boo. Boo. This could absolutely be a normal hand. I love Cheetoy, personally. I just don't think that there's not always a time and place for Cheetoy.
Yeah, that's the thing. No pawn here. That's okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be
That
quite
means that
difficult
the
for Wei to
5
pawn
weight
that.
is empty. If he tries to go for the red 5, or he tries to go for the 5 so weight, 5 mon weight for that Cheetoy. So, question is, do you draw Dora here? Nope.
Well,
Close.
I mean, it could be
Okay.
Dora if someone cons. And
Real question now is, do you drop that 5 mon because you gave yourself some like dirt from the 2P discard? Oh my god. It
yeah, I
happened.
mean, it's fine,
real.
right?
Okay, this is Tempai.
Ooh,
Conch
yeah.
on 5, so
It is Tempai. However, Amy has spent this entire hand trying to avoid exactly this Tempai. Deciding what to do here. All options are viable, I think.
Yep.
Just
that
has to go with
works.
break. See if anyone can get Tempai fast
So,
enough to make this a
Here
regrettable move.
comes the west.
West.
West. 1P incoming? Nope, south.
South. Depending on the state of the discard, South might be pretty appealing. But no.
Yep.
Oh, there's the Haku. I'm gonna hold on to that as like as a safer tile.
Yeah.
Ooh.
6.
Yeah, Wade gave up on had cut the 6-mon earlier and then gave up on the 7 because of it. Really
Yeah.
locked into that 5-mon being his pair, but didn't have to be.
No. The flexibility of the mahjong player also
Kevin just kind of
an
chilling.
option.
Ooh, all right. First table.
Vinny's winning.
Yep, it is only East 1, and not much has happened, but
Vinny's
it's
winning.
it's good. We're happy, Vinny. We're happy. Continue making it be East 1 forever.
Damien probably looking like they're just getting out at this point. Ooh, yep. Bye.
Okay, finally
That's
Senpai.
Senpai. Finally on a 4. Is it the
We're gonna
Riichi time
see
now?
the Riichi. This is one of those Riichis where like you're still not all that happy, right? Because it's like a very
No.
mediocre Riichi. You're in first place, and the last thing you want to do is get chased. I could see Dama here, but we do just see the Riichi. I mean, it's Riichi plus
Damn.
1. Like it's not bad either. You know, it is gonna be on that 4-pin Kanchan. It's just
Oh.
Riichi Dora 1.
Not
However,
Senpai either.
all we needed was a Riichi, and all of a sudden, progress.
Yeah.
Not for Damien,
White.
but you know.
Goodbye, White. Now Senpai here.
No,
Sanzo.
not quite Tenpai.
The white did
that-
come out if you're trying to just be safe. 1 pin. There are no more whites for you to pair up, though. That's the thing.
Both? Yeah, both. No, I mean, he's just Chitoi Shanten still.
No, that gives him the ability to call 1 and then he's Senpai, right?
No, he wouldn't be Tenpai if he called the white.
Oh, yeah. Right.
1 pin to 1 so are both Genbutsu as well, so it feels like better than your normal Chitoi.
Yep. Me forgetting hands. That's also.
Ooh, this
not
is gonna
Sen-
be the
that
chase
is-
from Wei.
Yep.
Waiting on the 8 so.
On
Do we
8.
see the open?
No.
Don't think so.
There are 3 8s. according to-
One immediately got drawn by Damien.
Yeah. So that's 2 8s remaining.
Now Kevin has a choice to make.
The
Like he
white
has a
is
very
the
easy.
easiest.
Yeah, he has a very
The
easy
white is the
fold.
easiest
He's just
fold.
deciding whether or not he can find a way to justify pushing this.
Wrong 8.
Yep. Oh, that's a 9.
Okay, so there are 2 8s out of play plus that 1 drawn. So there's 1 8 left. That should be fine. Amy
Oh, but there's
just
gonna be the
draws
4-pin. Rizumo Aka. I assume there's an Ura. Oh, there's Ura 3, of course.
Oh my god, disgusting.
Yeah, it's Amy. Like, I don't know why we expect anything else.
Jeez. Well, okay. That's one extra 1,000. It's Hanemon. Two. Gotta give another 2,000.
See, Amy waited just long enough to win so that she could get an extra 1,000 points.
Yeah.
As
You know,
all
people
is
to stay
planned.
happy. This is what, 3 Shanten started? I lied, 2 Shanten. No, it's
But
3.
not a
I lied again.
Yeah. Either way, not a ton of value here.
Yeah.
The shapes are
Just
pretty
go
nice,
east.
though.
Yeah, and you could also maybe just like abandon the 7-9 Kanchan just for the Ryanman setups.
Way with 2 Dora in hand again. Has to try to kind of find a way to make them use, though.
Air East.
Yeah, pair East and 1 Dora. It's something.
More pickup. June, gross. Get out of here. Send it back, my food is cold.
Me with all of my draws. Especially once I'm Ishanten. Oh, they're just gonna be way giving up on that Dora. Just the shapes are a little bit too bad.
Yeah. This one though, Ryankan set up here in that middleweight.
Oh,
What the heck did Julian get? That's crazy.
it looks like a
So-
Hanemon with 2 Homba and some sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it was a Baimon, actually.
Yeah. Chitoy gaming for Amy, maybe? That's the third pair. We'll see.
Either way, poised for potentially a big night for the destroyers, and also a big night for the Falcons if Amy can keep this up.
Mm-hmm. 2. Yeah, keep your Ryoncon and Tanya setups alive. Right now, just drawing weird. The real question is, do you keep this 3? You dump the 9 for the 3? Just because you have way more options. No, just let it be. Catch and release. 6. Regrets dropping that 7 now for that 6. Ryeonman set up here. Possibly 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8 if they want to force that side up. Good draw from Kevin for that Kanchan fill.
Yeah, that Kanchan
Tanya,
fill
2
really
tiles
makes this
out.
hand playable.
Yeah. 2
Amy's
tiles
just kind of
out.
been drawing and discarding, but has some plays at Chitoy.
Yep. Ooh.
Speaking of, another
Speaking
potential
of.
Chitoy hand.
But
You can
do
kind of play
really go
2-pin and
for
hedge
it?
everything.
Yeah. Nope.
No,
Just
absolutely
let
just
it go. 1, 2, 3,
no consideration
Sanshoku
for Chitoy.
unhinged. 1, 2, 3, Sanshoku chance unhinged.
Yeah. But unhinged is how we would describe Way, so this
Yeah.
makes
This
sense.
one's probably a 1-mon discard here. Maybe you get the Ipeiko set up, but you also just keep your Chitoys alive there. Oh,
Yeah.
bye-bye 2-mon.
Not a particularly useful tile, though. It is going to get
Gee.
pawned by Kevin.
Oh, pawn. Oh.
Yeah.
So then what? 4 pin? Oh,
I
6.
Yeah, I
the
guess that
hedge.
this does leaves everything.
Yeah. What a good draw on that 4 pin, though.
Yeah. Now Amy
So
with a choice here. Just gonna play south-south.
gets out of the Chitoy thoughts. 1,
Oh
2, 3,
no!
Son.
Wait.
No,
Way?
why?
What?
All
I am
right.
very confused as to why Way
Onko
does not want to
East.
beat Yushanten. I'm
Onko
also
East.
confused as to why we're
That's
cutting 5
okay.
so, but that's for a different day.
Yeah. This is what it
It's a very
is.
confusing round in general.
West draw, not really what you need.
No, I mean at this point he really just needs to connect with that pincer shape.
Yeah.
This is going so far as to sacrifice like actual blocks for it. That's gonna be Tenpai for Kevin. Gonna take the 2-pin Formon Shanpon. It's just gonna be Tanya on Nomi. Amy now Ishanten could take like bad weight Riichi Nomi as dealer, which is still kind of fine. And you're dealer. You're the best.
Yeah. At this point,
Ishanten
just
for Damien. Oh, that is a
that is
that is a
Ishanten's
very
spot.
happy draw though if you're Amy, because you can play 9-mon and make your Ishanten really wide. I'm gonna go ahead and play the 3 so maybe trying to get ahead of potential danger, but also just
3-sided
but
setup
also-
here, Ishanten on that north
Yeah.
6. 4
As dealer, I would've
pickup
loved
here
to
is
keep it, though.
interesting. But you did drop the 3 earlier. Goodbye.
Yeah, I was just gonna deal into 1k. Shuts down Zamy's dealer Ishanten and the potential expensive hands all around. The goal of Tanya Nomi, don't let other people have fun. Make your own fun destroying other people's fun.
What's fun? You're playing mahjong. I'm kidding.
Yeah, running
Either way-
people is fun.
That's true. 5-5 into East to 4.
Yeah.
This hand's very, very nice.
Use is
It's
also
like,
with
3
Dora.
away at this point. East Dora. Let's
Yeah.
not think about that. Chun should be the first automatic, but this hand also. Sometimes you get hands like this and you wonder why you play mahjong. That's
Yeah, and then you think
also
Chitoy.
okay. Yeah.
This is not bad. This could be South Dora 2 for Kevin.
Yep.
The 2 red 5s.
Yeah.
Ooh, Amy with the Dora pair. So Wei and Damien, who both have a floating Dora, are like gonna be completely unable to use it.
Yeah. The Tanya setup for like Wei is probably the best option. Just to keep the dealership going at this point.
Yeah,
Gotta get something started.
yeah. Damien, of course, immediately backfiring. Just seems like that's the kind of night he's been having.
Yeah, imagine the 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku on Amy's side.
Yeah. Amy kind of already sucking the 5 so though. This hand is good enough that I kind of wanted to play more aggressively, even though she's in this giant lead.
To make the lead bigger.
You
One
can never have
pickup.
too many points in Nomi League. That's the nice thing about playing a long form league.
1, 2, 3.
That is a beautiful draw. I wonder if we'd see her Chia 1-mon here.
That's the other thing, because like you only have like a few options to do it, and like it's only gonna be around now.
Yeah. 'Cause
The-
after once you're Tenpai, like obviously you can't because of Klikai. We do see the South get pawned.
Yeah. What's coming
Oh,
out?
she's gonna leave the option for a potential 2-3-4 Sanchoku as well, in case she draws
Yep.
a 4-pin.
Those are the
Oh, it's-
best kinds.
Always nice to see people hedging their Sanchoku bets, especially with potentially valuable hands. Speaking of potentially valuable, Kevin's still with the 2 red 5s, just and like outside chances out of 5, 6, 7 Sanchoku. Just needs to
Yeah.
find it.
Another 4 coming in. Not really what you need. 2,
No.
that's really, really good, though. I don't know
Um,
if you keep the East for this long, though.
yeah, I think Wei's very tunneled on this door, and it's costing him acceptance.
Yep.
Now
Fill
Ishansen for
there.
Kevin has a choice between value and efficiency. Gonna
Yep.
hedge this red 5 pin for a bit, but looks like he would just rather be tempi faster.
1 mon coming through.
I wonder if
Imagine if
Wei's. I think Wei's thinking about making this a flush.
Yep. Imagine if that call didn't happen. That 1 mon was Amy's. Would have been funny.
That would have been quite the score. Oh, of course. Mahjong
We're
is
stealing.
Mahjong
But you
is
know what?
fun. Oh, Amy
You could
thinking about
always hedge
G.
to draw that 6 in there, right? Do you really
Amy-
call G here?
I'm not sure I love this Chi, just because like it feels like it
No.
cheapens the hand.
It
Like what was so
does
appealing about the
greatly.
1-mon was that you add Shanta. But I
Yeah.
suppose at this point, like she's so far ahead that she can just be happy
Yeah.
once she just give herself a bit more agency.
Truly, a Chinitsu push there is slightly unhinged.
Yeah, but yeah,
Tanyo change up possible there now.
what's the fun of
Oh,
Mahjong if you aren't being
No,
slightly
okay,
unhinged?
draws the other side of that one. What?
Still no,
Okay.
still no.
Still
But
no.
that is going to give Amy the tempai on the 3-so for the 2-3-4 Sanchoku with 2 Dora.
Yep. Quick 39 if that kicks in.
We do see 2 of them here in Damien's hand.
Yep.
That's another pair that he's
Are
drawn.
you
Really,
tempted
the
by
only
the
thing.
toy at this point? Nope.
Apparently not. Though it does seem to be the only thing that his hands can do tonight.
Yep.
All right, that's going to be
Goodbye,
tempai for
red.
Kevin as well on 4-7. So, for a nice 2K. No call here for Wei.
Truly does not want to keep him exposed in any way.
Oh, this 2-so might bait the 3-so out. That would be very unfortunate for Damien. Though I think you can go
Yeah.
the. No, they're just going to go.
Sadness. It's
Yeah,
okay.
I was going to say, maybe you can go with the red dragon first, but no, it
yeah.
goes with that and feeds the 3-9.
3-9.
Yeah, and Damien's rough night continues, and Amy's amazing night continues. Sometimes the game just kind of has it out for you.
Yep.
But
Ask me how I
Damien's
know.
skill here going to be very important. To see if
Another
he
triple
can
5 starter.
claw it back. This one without the shiny tile.
No shinies at all here.
Yeah. Unless no.
1, 2, 3 setup.
Yeah.
South first.
It's like it's such like a
Fishes.
it's such a beautiful Jinshan hand.
Oh my god, Amy's starting hand.
Yeah.
Just force your way through Hanitsu setup there. Way getting
Yeah.
another red.
Yeah. Wei, I mean, any cheap hand that Wei can win makes it harder for Kevin to catch up with him. There's like
Still doesn't
Damien's
have a
hand
double
looks
shot.
so nice for like Junshan or Chanta, and then there's just that ugly 5-mon Onko just completely denying it.
Amy wondering if she wants to be a Toy gamer or Hanitsu gamer.
You can do either, really.
Red is there.
You can kind of hedge both with North, yeah, I like it. Because that 9-so Dora is just so tempting for Honitsu.
Yeah.
But also, like, I mean, if you're Amy, like, you can just win South and be happy. Kevin with, like, decent shapes, so just so much, like, garbage that he has to get rid of before the hand can really do anything. Yeah, and I think Amy's just kind of realized that 1K is perfectly fine here.
Yep.
If you connect to the door, great, but you don't need to, like, force some, like, super value hand that's hard to hit from this position. Kevin, honestly,
Kevin
is
wondering why didn't he just go Kokushi at this point?
yeah, I mean, Kevin's hands looks more like a Nagashi than anything, but he's had tiles called now.
Yep. Not once, but twice.
Yep. No, I don't think the first one was from him.
Was it? No, I'm pretty sure it was a Chi, wasn't it?
No.
Oh no, it was the South call.
Yeah, but I don't think that was from Kevin.
No, it was not.
Amy with a choice here to make.
Yanmen or
Could play the 4-so
Keep it
here
Ganchan.
and like hedge the Honitsu. Or like
yeah. It's
Like
an
if you ever
option.
draw like 7 mon, you can play 3 mon 3 mon. Or
Yeah.
sorry, 3 so 3 so.
Two
Does
tiles
decide
away
to
for
go for
way.
that. It's a nice pickup for Damien. I mean, Damien's just going to be fighting this hand to the ends of the earth, even though it's really only
Yeah.
going to be Riichi Nomi or like Riichi Pinfu if he gets some lucky draws. Kevin's
Yeah,
hand is
there's
just
not really
nothing doing whatsoever. The only good news is that it's so nothing doing that it's probably not going to feed Amy any more tiles.
Chi toy time? Question mark.
Why
we
is
also do
every...
hedge to the double Rionman on the 6-9.
Yeah, we literally say
Oh.
Cheetoy, I think, every single hand here just because of how bad some of these hands have been.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
Yeah. It's not like
Like
we're even like
Cheetoy-
trying... We're just like,
Yeah.
we're trying to like dream just because like the hands are so bad.
Two shots in start here. 2 shots in there. Way calls. That is not Tempai just yet, but you do have the door lead in twice if you drop that 4. You just drop the efficiency cut. And so you
Yeah.
can only incorporate 1. I understand.
I'm gonna go for it, yeah. As again, Way doesn't really need... Like, the difference between 1k and 2k here for Way is not that big.
No, it's not, but another pickup there. Dreaming of Junchan, but I don't know. It's not really the option here if you're Damien.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Junshan, or sorry, if you're Damien, your dream is just be Tempai.
Oh, Sanshoku Gamer.
Yeah, it's possible. You can hedge everything by playing 7-pin.
Yep.
That's the dream. Just gonna go for it. It also gives you an open route, because winning 1k is also kind of, like, good for...
Yeah, you
For
just keep your
Kevin.
dealership going.
Well, it's not Kevin's deal, it's Damien's.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Wasn't that Damien that just did that?
No, no.
I was
Anyway,
Kevin?
Way's gonna
Okay.
pawn the Tempai. Now Amy is also pawned the Tempai.
Takes the toy
And
toy
is gonna
out
take
there.
the Toy Toy. Toy Toy's south. Would be
That would be
5-2. There's
5-9. No, 5-2.
yeah. Way with the upgrade for value. Stays on that 5-8 pin. Now
That's
finally you
e-shell
pick up...
time.
Oh, and that's going to be the deal in. Damien finally progresses and deals in. As soon as Way gets his value upgrade, of course, so that it's a few more points.
Big size.
Yep. Isn't life life?
Life is so life.
Takes us to South 3.
Sometimes life is good. Sometimes
Oh,
you just order yourself a burger and a poutine before you do something. You have a great time. To this hand, not so much of a great time. Your best option there is probably the Itsu at that point. Not too much going.
This is pretty ugly for Amy.
Everyone's just drawing hands with like 4 Yakuhai at the start. It's not
Yup.
great.
Well, there's... Yeah, we do have the Hakadora. You know, you can always
Yakuhai
cheese.
here.
You can always
Haku's
cheese
good.
value. Yeah, you can always cheese value out when you have Honor Dora like this.
Yeah. 5. Interesting. But it's just the start. There's so many of these hands that are like, just, you know, just come back to me in like 4 turns and see if you've gotten better, you know?
Yeah. I wish we had that option. Like, take a screenshot of the hand, go get a drink, come back, see what happened.
Yeah. Either way, that's a good pickup in that 4 there. At least you get other Rionmans and other stuff to work around. 3 tiles away for away there, but that 3, I don't know why you keep. I guess you keep that there. I don't know. 5 draw for the Rionman set up there. Your 2-5-8's your weakest side here at this point, so just figure out what you want.
Yeah. I think this has like a slight hedge towards like a weird 1-2-3/2-3-4 Sanchoku that might be possible.
Yeah,
That's the 8 first, but I think it's overall going to end up being meaningless.
it's all the same at that point. 5 is a really good pickup for Damien.
Yep.
Maybe
Damien's still like
decides in the
not
comeback.
out,
He's
not out of things. Yeah, like if he
That's
sumos
such
a
a good
manga,
6 pickup.
if Damien can sumo a manga on here, he's actually like only like within 600 points of Kevin,
Yeah.
and then would go into all ass with a very reasonable chance to get second place. Which, you know, after a game
Yeah.
like this, like you kind of take that. Oh, and there's gonna be the South. Not gonna
Yep.
be, not gonna be something you can open on.
Yeah.
But
But
you know,
South
if you can
came out
draw an
first
onko,
already, right? South came out once already, so there's only 1 left, I think.
yeah. Ooh, gonna
Not giving the
deny
5, 6, 7 thought there.
Yeah, kind of would have liked to see the keep there, just because like you could maybe play 8-pin and just hedge for a little bit.
Yeah.
lock the 9-pin pair and think about the 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku. Everyone really holding on to these Hakudora, you know,
Yeah.
understandably. Ooh, okay, that's also a
Two-sided
draw.
setup there.
Yeah, you can play
2-pin coming
2-pin
out
now.
Yeah.
So then you have Tanya hedges. You
Yeah.
have to draw 4 or 5 mon. You can play south south.
9, not really great. 3 so at least that's some improvement for Wei.
Yeah,
And now the real question
Wei's.
is,
I wonder what does he have against Penchant 1 and 2? Like
don't understand.
why hold on to the south for so long?
All right, so question now is, do you drop the 4 mon here or drop the 6-8p?
I think the 4 mon makes the most sense. You still just want to be Ishan 10. 2
Okay.
so is I think also a fine
2
hedge.
is fine, but I don't know if you.
I mean,
if
David
I was Damien,
really.
I would have thought maybe I would want to try to do the Sonanko setup, but
Yeah, but
who
he
knows?
desperately needs his hand to be a Mongon.
Yeah.
So I can
So I was
understand.
thinking
Amy
maybe
is
the
gonna
Sonanko
palm.
hedge was there.
Yeah, Amy is gonna palm here. Still holding on to that Hakudora. I don't think we're gonna see her be the first one to cut it.
No, 3-sided setup there for Wei now.
Yep.
Finally getting some improvements. Chun.
Yeah, but it's taking himself back a few steps, so we'll need to we need to make it happen.
Big.
Ooh, okay. Potential Itsu now with the Manzu pair up.
Sets up for the Penchon 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Ooh,
Interesting.
there
Ooh,
finally
Dora,
is Wei's gonna be
finally.
rewarded. Now we're gonna see what Damien decides to do. I don't. Yeah, it's like you really can't palm that. It's just not enough points.
No.
So, but we may, if he gets the Tenpai, we may just see the Riichi Dora and try to sumo, or maybe we even see an open Riichi. This is gonna be Amy Ching, or yeah, Ching, going for the Dora Tanki most likely.
Yeah.
I mean, more points is more points.
It's up to
Points
everyone
good.
else to play around you, right? So.
Yeah. Damien's still just trying to find Tenpai.
8? That's an interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of
send
awkward.
that one back. All right.
A little awkward. Amy now going to be Haku Tenpai. Would be Hatsu Dora 2 if she does hit it. There is one out there to hit. Oh, that's going to be the
Finally.
Tenpai. What's Damien going to do here? Because you can try to dream of drawing the 5 mon.
Or you
and
go
getting-
Tanyao change up if you really want to.
Yeah.
But I think at this
Personally,
point,
I would be
jam.
at this point I would be tempted to just open Riichi.
I just jam here.
Thinking about his decision point. Is going to go for the Riichi, it looks like.
Open Riichi.
Yep, gonna be Riichi on the 1-4, so is it open or is it closed?
Open.
It's gonna be open from what the table, yeah.
The
Open
head
Riichi
player of
waiting
the
on
open
1-4,
reach.
so it's gonna be open Riichi Sumo Aka. What's gonna be real interesting though is if Amy draws one of the 1-4, so she's gonna be forced to cut the Haku if she wants to stay Tenpai. And then that'll get palmed by Wei. Raise your hand if you were expecting Amy to draw the Haku right there. Oh no, Wei!
That feels bad. All right.
At this point, I fully expect Amy to sumo the Haku at some point.
It's not happening there.
Oh no, the South was live actually.
Oh my. Ew. Slowly.
Yeah. So Wei, I think, is fully out.
Yeah.
Because he has
there is a way back in, but it's very, very slight.
Yeah.
It's not
Like,
great.
at best, you could probably hold Tenpai.
Because there's like how many ones are gone? Like 2 ones are out of play in the discard pile. One's here. 3 forces.
Theoretically,
2 forces are taken up.
Theoretically, he could have held on to the 6 though and tried to use them as like a double
Yeah.
Kanchan with the 1-3.
Yeah.
Kevin's seeing no like risk here. He's probably gonna try to make this Tenpai. Yeah.
Yeah. Just keep your dealership up.
Yeah. Because I mean, he's also in 3rd. If he can get the Tenpai points here, that's a pretty big deal.
The real question is, I guess he's just considering what does Amy have in her hand at this point.
Yeah. And also maybe thinking about whether or not he wants a chance to have an actual Yaku.
Yeah. Itsu is an option there if you just call the 3 or the 4 at this point. 7.
Wei
Is that
could
Chi from
cheat
Wei?
this.
But then,
It
like,
does-
you're stuck in a spot where
It
you
wouldn't
can't
really
really
accomplish
do
anything.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah. You would have to. You would have to. I
That's
mean, I
just
guess you can cut
game.
like 3 Pinzu tiles.
Yeah. 1p.
Are we gonna see a 1-4 draw here? No, that would have been
Oh.
tragic if the chi
Would have been
there.
8.
8 so just making
Goodbye.
sure, double checking. Dude, every time there's an open Riichi on the table and I like have a choice, I just like
Yeah.
sit there and like make sure it's like I'm not stupid, right? I'm not stupid, right? Like,
90. All
I mean, it's
right.
Tenpai. You have to just take Tenpai at this point. Yeah, it's 3
Yep.
pin with no Yaku for Kevin.
Yep.
Maybe at this point he's got to be wondering like, where the heck are these Dora? You have to be somewhat concerned about I think Kevin because you don't know where the Dora are.
Yep.
Oh, and there's gonna be the
Ooh,
sumo.
there we
Alright, this is
go.
huge for Damien. Gives him a legitimate chance, like going into all last.
Riichi Sumo Aka. And you,
Yep. Nothing. I think you
No
put the one on the
era.
corner there. Yep. 2K, 4K.
4K.
Gonna put him right up against Kevin point wise, and
Yep.
within reasonable striking distance of Lei as well. Amy with absolutely nothing to worry about because Sashi
Oh
going
my
into a
god. What is
Paimon.
this starting hand?
Excuse me. Well, okay. It looks
It's
better.
Sushanten.
Yeah.
Sushanten starter. The heck? Or 3 allied.
Yeah. Well, we haven't seen it.
Well, we haven't
Oh
seen
my
it.
god,
Oh
it's
my
Dora.
god.
It's the Dora.
Why are people allowed to be happy? What happened here?
That's a bitch.
Oh, that's also a good draw, though. That's what, 3 tiles for Damien there? That's also good. What the heck?
Wow.
Chitoi
Wait.
Wait.
Chitoi Ishan.
Chitoi Ishan, but Suin too.
Yeah, Suwanko, possibly.
Suin too. That's disgusting. Okay, what? Oh,
Another good
everyone's
draw for
drawing
Lei as
good
well.
now. After like drawing
Table's woken up.
mediocre high pies, like the tiles woke up. What happened here?
Yeah.
All right, Suin 2. 7 west. Okay, so
Kevin's
7
also,
is here. 1. Oh my. Okay.
Yeah.
Ishan's
Kevin's
on
also
here.
incentivized to go for like a meaningful Chitoi because like
Yeah.
he needs at least a 4-Han Chitoi if he's gonna get it.
Yeah. Rhiannon set up there.
Progress for Damien. He just needs to find a pair and could get like a Riichi Pinto.
7. Oh my. It's
Chitoi
Chitoi
Senpai.
here, but do you really?
Tuso Riichi if you're real. Tuso Riichi if you're real.
Just. Oh my god.
SMH, where Kansai Chitoi?
I wasn't even
Amy's
thinking about
content
Kansai.
improved.
Just go for the Sue.
I know, but like it's funny, right?
Yeah, it is funny.
It's
So
funny
that's
if you
the
read
9s
it
are gone,
well.
so the Sue for that's not there.
Yeah, I think in this case it just makes more sense to
Okay, red 5. I don't know. Maybe I would have kept that 5.
Yeah. It's also
And then
it's Chitoi Dora 2, by the way. So even this Dama is enough for Kevin to get into second place.
That's true.
Now Wei has 4 pairs. But Wei doesn't need to do anything except like not have Kevin win, but that seems
Yeah.
unlikely given this current state of things.
Yep.
Damien just needs like any pair.
Yeah, he just needs to just draw 1 pair. That's it.
At this point, if I'm Kevin, I'd be
imagine
really
if,
tempted to switch
if
to a
Kevin
Monk
just
to it.
reached on that 3 there with so much like bluster around. Oh my
Oh,
god, another.
another-
Why is it Cheeto?
I'm realizing also that Amy had the opportunity to
Okay.
to chi the 5-mon and beat Tenpai, but chose against
Nope.
it. Probably because it just feels way too early.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
See,
oh.
it was the Sue.
Kansai Chitoi? Oh my god, do
Oh
it.
my
Yeah, let's go,
God,
Kevin.
no.
Oh my god, Amy, what
Red
is
5
this draw?
pickup? Oh, it's
Oh my God.
disgusting. That's Senpai. Waiting on 5-mon here.
5
5
pin,
pin, sorry.
Oh no way.
No, Way's not
Way.
going to drop it.
He might in a few turns though.
Damien won't drop it.
Oh,
Wei
this is the
won't
pair
drop
for
it.
Damien. Yushanten now.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
It'd be very funny though to see
He
Kevin
should
immediately
just
back pair on the
Kevin
Tuso.
should just like drop that like west and just reach it on that 4. There's so much
Ooh.
cover for him on the
Amy can
Monzo.
actually shift to a 4-5-6 Sanshoku in some
Yeah.
world. He draws a 7 so.
True.
But for right now, she just has Tanya, Dora, Aka. You know, very happy Dama, especially from her point situation.
Sieben.
Damien just praying for Tenpai so you can just get Pinfu Nomi.
Yeah.
Oh no, the four
My
mon.
God, this is what I said. You should have just went on the west. There was so much cover for you.
Oh well,
And the
here's
Sanshoku
Sanshoku.
changeup is done. This is
Bruh.
oh my god.
This is gonna be disaster for Weibin if he draws progress. This might give it
Ugh.
no. Well, that technically would have actually helped him. He should have got at least
mean-
a 9 so there.
I mean, the
This does not
Cheetoy is the only way Wei stays alive there, right?
No, I mean, he
Oh
could
my
draw
God,
the 5
just Riichi on the
Draw 5
tune. No.
But like, it's funny. You do it for the bit.
Oh my god.
You do it for the bit. Okay, well now Wei can maybe get saved
Yeah.
by the fact that he could cut 2 pin.
Yep. Just Riichi on the east.
I mean, he's not gonna reach yet. Oh no, Amy, there's no way you're
Epico
right.
setup.
Surely you do not go for the Dora.
Okay.
Yeah, now the 5 pin's Nakasuji if she decides to Riichi later for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cheetoy
Wei-
gamer.
You can play 9mon, try to get Tanya out sometimes.
yeah,
Yeah,
there we go. Tanya gamer. Sanzo.
Me watching Kevin
God.
backfire on every single tile on his cards.
That's what I was
Where
saying.
is this
Like
wet?
you had so much cover on the Monzu
Well,
at that
well,
point.
the East is dead. It looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 pin. Could Wei be pawning this? No.
Nope.
South. All right.
Please
Kevin's
just
giving
Riichi on
it
the
a
west.
good effort.
Drop the south. Drop the west. Riichi on west and wait on south, please. Oh,
I mean, he's not gonna reach you because his hand is worth enough points regardless.
True. How many souths are left? I think there's like 2 souths.
All right. I expect the West to be drawn immediately.
Oh, no.
Oh, I mean, this technically helps if you're Damien, but decides against it.
6.
Yeah.
Just Riichi on the south. Wait on the 6.
The 6 does look pretty good to get fed.
That's what I mean.
I just fully expect any decision Kevin makes at this point to backfire.
There's like
Just because it feels
what?
like the way his hand is going. Oh, and this is gonna be the Tenpai finally for Damien. Now let's decide. Let's see what he wants to do here, actually. Because this is just Riichi Pinfu. There's a Takame Dora. However, he would need to sumo the Dora if he does Riichi to get third.
Yeah.
Or sorry, to get second.
Yes.
If he doesn't Riichi, then he can Dama for Pinfu Nomi and get out of last at the very least.
Or you could be a real gambler and open Riichi this because no one's going to drop Dora
This is
Suji against
also
you.
an option.
No one's going to drop Dora Suji against you, right? So you might as well give it a shot.
Well, Dora Suji isn't that unlikely to come out.
I was right. Let's go.
Stands clear of the open
Like
reach.
4-7 on the Dora Suji against you. You might as well open.
But you also make it easier for them to push. Because, like, Kevin has to be Tenpai now, right?
Yep. So that's 1-7 left in play.
Yep.
The
Oh,
4
now
gets picked
Wei
up.
is drawn Tenpai.
That's-
And Dama on
that's-
4-7, so... Damien barely dodging. Fireworks at the table right now.
Yep.
Kevin deciding whether or not to switch. No, still likes the 6-mon.
Yep. Everyone's there. White.
This 4-7 so looks quite bad for Wei, just with what Amy's
True.
holding.
Yep. And there just being so many 7s in Damien's hand as well.
Yeah. We could also see Amy.
All the 4s are
decline-
gone. So
Oh, the West! We found it!
it just took that long to get in the back. Oh my
Oh,
god.
wait, now he can't keep his Tenpai.
No, he cannot.
Very good
But
discipline from Wei to
Sanoko
not
set up.
Riichi.
But
Yeah.
oh,
Oh,
my
and it's
God.
gonna be the Takame Sumo! Huge
Let's
for
go.
Damien.
2K4K.
Open
Open
Riichi
Riichi
Pinfu
Pinfu
Sumo.
No
That is the
but-
Mongon.
Oh, bro, it would have been... the West would have been the Dora indicator. Or would have been the Uradora.
Blech.
Can you imagine, like, with one Dora, Riichi Chitoi, Ura 4?
like I said, you could have just Riichi'd so many times earlier if you were Kevin with like all that Monzu that was left over. There's so much cover for you to Riichi on that 4 by
I'm
the
so
end of like
excited.
26.
I'm so excited for everyone to watch back just this hand and see just how much curse shit was going on for the entire round.
Oh my
Like, Amy
God.
was Tenpai for Oyahane Dama.
Yeah.
Kevin was Tenpai for Chitoi on turn 3. Like, Wei had a very nice Tenpai himself. And also,
Yeah.
like, was going to die at some point until he drew tiles that made him not cut the 5-pin.
Yeah.
Ugh, what a crazy game.
It was.
Absolutely massive save, though, for Damien. Assuming back-to-back open Riichi Mangans in South 3 and South 4 to get himself from, like, deep 4th to, like, pretty happy 2nd. Unfortunately, a pretty rough night for both, for us. Actually, for really everyone, but Amy at this table, I think, is going to end up negative for the evening.
Yeah.
Good for Amy
You know
fantasy
what?
owners.
You know what? That's okay. And that should be it for a broadcast, right?
Yeah, I think that is going to do us for the evening. Thank you once again for joining us. This has been Week 7 of Nomi League. Once again, thank you to our sponsor, Riichi City, for helping make all of this happen. I believe the side stream on Instagram Live is still going on. If you want to check out the end of Table 1, the side table from last round. I think I saw in South 2, Vinny had run it most of the way back, catching up to Julian. So hopefully he can bring home a first for the Opie Dopes. But anyway,
Hopefully.
I am Max.
And it's me, your favorite Canadian person, Mort.
I wouldn't say favorite.
No.
I
I don't know.
don't know,
What
man.
other fun Canadians you have other
I
than
don't know, man.
me?
Rob is bald.
You don't talk. Why are we talking about bald people?
Well, it's just like, bald people are your favorite people, right?
That's true. It was so funny at Amos Fest, the amount of people who saw the Japanese people who saw the tweet with him at Shibukawa. That was really funny.
Oh, yeah. But anyway, appreciate everyone joining us this evening. We will be back next week on Friday for more Nomi League action, this time at 7 p.m. Eastern every night. Honestly, pretty fast set of games tonight.
Yeah, it's only like 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
Along with
have a
the
good night, all.
changeover.
Enjoy your extra time.
Bye.